Hi, Foxy. I'm just doing some last minute setups really quick. Avi is here.
Hello!
There we go. Cool. And I'll pop it here really quick, even though just so you can see me. Hello. I appreciate that you're always here. That's all. We're gonna get into the game though. If my game would want to appear. Yay! Okay, cool. It actually did want to appear. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so we left off somewhere. I don't remember where that there is. So we finished Ford, and now I'm trying to remember. I missed that because my music was too loud. No worries. All I said was, hi, I appreciate that you're here. Thanks for always popping in. Yeah. It was a, I'll show you my face just because, and then let's get started. So, I don't quite remember where we were. I remember we finished Ford. Oh, that's right, okay. We've just started this area. Okay. We finished Ford, we did that.
Agent Cruller?
Okay.
I hope I didn't lose him in the woods.
Fun. Alright, we have to do Cassie, and we have to do Bob. I forget who's first. I think Bob might be first. Or it might be who I go to first. I don't actually remember right now.
Wow.
I think as far as
It's
Beacon.
really all
No, Avi?
here.
Avi's here.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just
Ow.
slightly.
Oh, you are very
What?
loud.
So much history.
All of a sudden.
Sorry.
Hang on a minute.
Sorry.
That wasn't you.
assembled the team that would become
That
the
was me because I
Psychonauts.
turned you up because we were watching anime. And I have to turn
This
you
is
up when we
where
watch
we
anime.
first discovered Psychonauts,
So,
where Otto
Sorry.
used first psychoactive devices.
it's okay.
Where Cassie
There we go. That should be better, I think.
Where Helmet
Right?
Fair workshopped his psychotis.
Yes.
Where Bob Zanato and Compton
I need to lower
pioneered
you, actually.
communication with plants and animals. And where,
My game actually might need to be a little
I-
lower.
I mean, this is where it all began.
Sir, you
No
look
rest.
depressed.
This is where it all ended.
Okay, let's lower that ever so
Oh.
slightly.
That explains.
Okay. How's that? Avi, speak.
Hi. Howdy. I am Speaketh.
Speaketh a little louder, like how you would normally if you get excited.
Gukin. I think his Gukin is the same as his name, which fucks me up
Okay.
every time
Cool.
I read it.
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh,
because, so, Avi and I very often, and by that I mean like literally every day, we wind up watching anime basically, as of late. And in order to hear, because I have to turn up the anime in order to like stream it to Avi, it also means that I need to turn up Avi in order to hear Avi over said anime. So, yeah. Oh. Maybe not do that. Dude. There we go.
Got a sidecar.
that's it. Hangwonjun.
What are you looking up?
Okay, so for the Motazushi thing, they have a lot of the characters have 3 names, which is depending on the situation changes.
Bouncy Sweet, where
So-
can you get one?
So
Where the fuck can you get what?
What indeed? Bouncy tree, maybe?
Oh,
for
the
example-
shrub? I have no idea, to be honest. I feel like they don't exist, unfortunately, otherwise then they'd be far more popular. Yep. I'm a fool. Okay. This is gonna be I'm trying to remember how the fuck controls work for a minute, apparently. So, you were saying,
I'll take that card.
oh my god.
What happened?
I keep accidentally double tapping right now. Because this is one of these. So I'm actually just jumping off on accident. So there we go. Much better. Okay. Anyway, you were saying.
So, for example, the
This
main
card
character,
lying around.
Wei Wuxian, whatever. So that's actually his courtesy name. So most everyone will use that name unless they use his title if they're not familiar with him, such as Yiling Patriarch.
Okay.
Or
Nona?
Yiling Laozu or whatever.
Hey, what are you doing
I know
You
I'm
know where you
mispronouncing
are?
these.
What can you tell me about
Not
this
the best.
place?
Yo, it do look like her
think
though.
I
Yeah.
think I used to keep the cinnamon over there.
Is she wrong though?
She's starting to
We don't
remember.
have much time. Her old memories are coming back.
What's going to happen?
Listen, Raz. This compound, we got into some pretty far-out stuff here.
Yeah.
I've read about
The kind of stuff they don't write about in true psychic tales, okay? We all pushed each other to go farther, to broaden our consciousness, to open every closed door in our minds.
Because that's safe.
It made us defenseless, psychically. But we were in a safe place here. We had each other. Then her homeland was attacked. She insisted on helping. I begged her not to go in that condition, so vulnerable. War brought something out in her that should have been locked away.
Maligula.
After
Yep.
the deluge, I brought her back here and closed those doors again, with Maligula on the other side.
So like a deep
How?
conscious?
With the astrolabe.
Pretty much,
A
yeah.
powerful tool we developed to make alterations to our psyches.
That doesn't sound safe.
Now, you
wasn't.
Understand? It was an age of exploration.
Still wasn't safe.
We were messing with
So
powers we didn't
brainwashed her.
understand, and
Pretty
now
much.
I have to clean up this mess. But I'm not
It's
the
effectively
psychonaut
like
I
a
used to
psychic
be,
lobotomy.
Rasputin. I need your help.
What do you need me to do?
First, I need you to go to the Heptadome and prepare the astrolabe.
Right,
I
it
stay
is.
here and keep a close watch on
Yeah.
her.
Because I need to do Cassie, and I need to do... Yeah, I need to do Cassie, and I need to do... Ooh, that cutscene is dropping some frames a bit. My bad, guys.
It did a
It's...
bit.
Yeah. Wouldn't a lobotomy get rid of your psychic powers in the first place? Not entirely. It's a complicated, weird kind of thing. It's not like... It's not the best example, but it is an example, you know what I mean? So... Hang on, let me do this. Come here. Thank you. I realized far too late in the game that this was the easiest way to get money. What was the for?
Everything on fire.
Oh no. Oh, I didn't get those. Yeah.
I don't know if that's a safe thing considering like you're in a treehouse effectively.
Not particularly, but it's how I get a shit ton of money. The rest I can probably get in Bob's World. Okay. So the fire. Yeah. I fucking hate Bob's World. It's the worst. You'll
What's his
understand.
world? Okay.
You'll understand when I get to his world. His world is an
It's
ocean.
harmless to me. I'm sensing some stray thoughts nearby.
You do have issues with water.
I have issues with water, but it's like ocean traversal. So it's not even just like the fact that it's ocean. It's the fact that like trying to get the goddamn figments in that was near impossible. So I wanted to cry. It was the whole reason why it took me so long to actually 100% the game. Is because I just couldn't find the fucking figments for that level.
Oh.
Mirror. Because I was missing 2 of them, and I was like... Because they don't give you, like, a proper checklist.
Incredible.
Instead, they give you,
This is where the
a
first
card,
Psychonauts
and if you happen
met.
to find one that has multiple, it'll say
And this
X number out of however many there are. But if there's only 1 out of 1, it won't show up there. So you won't even know, like, what image you're looking for.
Well, I'll just turn this thing on then.
So I had to, like, basically individually go into level, like, guides, and I had to look at images, and I was like, okay, how am I going to do
Those are
this?
sick.
And I had to look at each image and guess where in the level things would be based on the type of figment it was. Because the only thing about figments is it'll change, figments will change depending on what part of the level they're in. So, wireframes. I think it's going to happen every time there's a cutscene. I don't know why, but, like, The game normally is kind of okay, right? For the most part, when it's not in a cutscene, or is it dropping frames still?
Let me see.
Let me do graphics.
Yeah, it's dropping a bit. Even
Let's go down
in
to
gameplay.
this. Yeah. Let's try this. That still looks like it's dropping. Settings, graphics.
Still have to wait.
Medium.
See.
Okay. I think that should be a little better. I can drop it
it's not
down
dropping.
one.
That looks-
Yeah, I
that
could drop it
looks
down
neat.
one more if needed, but that should do better. Seems good? Okay, cool. There's one thing that I keep meaning to do though, which is graphics. Is there fucking... No, there isn't. Otherwise I would have turned it off. Damn,
What?
okay. It's the motion blur. I was hoping I could turn it down, like when it does this. But I can't, unfortunately. So... if it does it in cutscenes, I'm not gonna... Yeah. It might do it in cutscenes, I'm not gonna lie.
But it was doing it in gameplay, which was what was working,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
I think it's... I honestly don't know why it does it in cutscenes. Or why it was doing it in gameplay. It might just be because everything's a little bit fucky ever since the power came back. Oh yeah, so I lost power today while I was working, which was fucking obnoxious. Like, no warning, LA DWP decided, you know, we're gonna turn off power to this building. Like, just because. Did you save? Thankfully, I'm paranoid as fuck when it comes to saving work. So I did save, and I was okay. But, like, it was fucking obnoxious. I think it's... Where are you? Birds... Wait, where was the answer? Oh, there we go. Pink, yellow, blue. Right.
Pink, yellow, blue.
Hang on. That's... I think I have to do all three of them to reset it. Hang on. Yeah, there we go.
I think I got the order wrong.
Okay, so... That's blue. Oh, is that pink? That might actually be pink. I might have almost gotten it right anyway. Okay. Yellow. Blue.
And...
Goddamn rats with rings. They really
but it
are.
looks like purple.
It does. I think it's just because the lighting. Because you can come back here during the day. Bruh. There we go.
Wow. This must be the first
Level
ever
51.
psycho-isolation chamber.
Ooh. Where is my powers? I have dark thoughts, overstay. Wow, I really haven't been doing any of these. Okay.
Created
I
a
think you
spirit
said you were saving
later used
some.
to punish kids.
Last
I
time.
was. I wound up getting what I needed, actually.
Wow.
There we go.
Look at all the exotic animals. This must be
Oh,
the
shit.
Compton kept his menagerie.
Come on.
But...
Psychar.
Anyway, I lost power, which was really fucking obnoxious. And Avi was very kind as to help me, because when I lose power, I no longer have internet, which means I no longer have cell service, because I have really shitty cell service. So I have an extender. Well, I have an extender, and so like the extender boosts my cell signal off of the Wi-Fi. So because of that, I couldn't even like text. I could call, but I couldn't like get texts through. So I I called my dad first, but my dad was like driving. And then I called Avi like, hey, could you do me a favor? Could you look to see if there's a blackout in my area? And then I wound up having to call my fucking property manager to like deal with it. And he was like, yeah, we were gonna send out an email about it. I'm like, if we have no power, how are we supposed to get emails with no internet? Like, oh shit.
Ah! Oh.
I'm
Barely.
okay. Barely, but I am okay. There we go. Yes. There we go.
But... Because I
Anyway,
ended
yeah.
up checking the websites themselves, and I was like, well, let's check all the like energy websites, that, essentially. And then you said something about a Twitter account, so I was like, let's check the Twitter account. But there was no indication they were like shutting anything
Yeah.
off.
There wasn't. My building wasn't even notified. They had to find out by, like, one of their things going dark and then a bunch of people complaining.
Looks like it went out with a bang.
Thanks, Otto.
Wow.
Such a great pun. Such a great fucking pun. Actually, let's go this way. Come here. There we go.
Oh.
He?
But yeah.
You mean Raz?
PowerPoint.
I mean, such a great pun about Otto's workshop. Words are hard when I'm, like, trying to play games sometimes.
I get it. Words are hard for me in general.
That's also true. Words are just hard.
Got a side card.
There we go.
I always
Also,
forget the word helicopter.
I'll take that card.
Takada.
Yeah, it just spins my fingers really fast. Everyone will know what I'm talking about, right? Well, usually, yeah.
Well, also, everybody will know, but... Ooh, ow. Bitch! Let me go around. Everybody knows because of, whatchamacallit? Modern Family.
Modern Family.
I believe it's Modern Family that, there's, like, a skit about it. Also, I've selected mutism, so I don't worry. So, don't worry about it too much. Oh.
What is selective mutism?
Was that... selective mutism is where, like, you just don't talk sometimes. It's... Usually there's a reasoning behind it. But also, was that intended for the chat, Foxy? There we go. Because I feel like that might have been intended for another chat.
It's a picture of the Psychic 6. I mean 7.
There we go. Here's the level.
Is it when you, like, completely just shut off in some occasions where you're just like, oh, we're in public? Absolutely not. No one can hear me speak.
Oh, it was an add-on to the words are hard. Okay. Oh, I got confused because for some reason one of the emotes didn't pop up properly.
Agent Sonato? Bob? Hey,
Oh dear.
that just missed me.
Well, his aim ain't what it used to be.
So, how are the
You could
frames
give
on the
somebody a
thing?
concussion.
Yeah, well, it
Oh,
was
it's
your
looking
choice
pretty
to come in
smooth.
here
Okay, that's good.
uninvited.
Yeah, it's
it's
not dropping.
dangerous in here. Lots
what
That
of,
is good. It is not dropped. Fantastic.
No.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Ow! Hey,
That would have killed that child.
Yeah.
sent me on a mission to put Ford Cruller back together, and Helmet Fullbear.
Stop it right now! I don't want to hear any of those names ever again. You hear me? They're all
Angry uncle.
lost.
Drunken
Dead.
uncle.
But Bob,
That's
Alcoholism ruins you. It's also a nice touch that he has, like,
you're lucky
rosacea
I'm
on his
wearing a
face.
helmet.
like my dad.
Does your dad have rosacea?
Yeah.
I know a couple of my family members do.
Huh?
My dad has a lot of skin issues, mainly because he works in the sun.
Oh, that's...
Wait.
Actually, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Typically, rosacea... It can be caused by, like, sun damage and stuff, but typically rosacea is due to, like, alcoholism.
Nice find.
So...
That too. He drinks a lot of beer. He's like, but I'm not an alcoholic, even though I drink 2 cans of beer at least a
Do
day.
you think
And I'm
Bob
just
would
like,
mind if I took a look
that
inside
sounds like
his
an
mind?
alcoholic thing to say, Father. And he's like, the alcoholic in this family is you and your wine drinking. It's just like,
Wow. Cool. The amount of respect I have for your family sometimes. Wait, are we in the real world or in a mind? We're in the real world right now. We're not in the mind just yet. We're going there now. So his whole thing is that he can control plants. It's a shame because I like some of this level, but I also hate most of it. Like, it's separated into chunks, you'll see in a second. Falling through space.
Everyone.
Okay.
Is it Huna? That's
Huh?
interesting. One of the characters, the other
Hello?
male lead,
Agent Zanato?
apparently his cuisine is Hunan.
Okay.
And
Bright screen, fuck me. Every time. It happens every time, Foxy.
Starting a signal fire, tried it. No one comes.
Zuki. Okay.
So yeah, this is what I mean. This is the world.
Just beach. Just
Hello?
water.
Agent
Just
Zanato?
beach and water.
Strange. I don't usually
Let's just
get
do
visitors
all
here.
the basics.
That sounds pretty lonely.
I have my
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Of course.
Yeah.
The
It is
Zanatos are
not
famous for their
my favorite.
gardens.
You can tell this already isn't going to go fantastically.
Huh. What did you plant here?
Plant?
What kind of seeds did you use?
Oh, seeds. Yeah, that's right. No seeds. Lost them all.
Where'd they go?
Out there, I suppose.
Yeah.
Can't really remember.
It's an interesting kind of like
Let's go find them.
I'm not a good
internal
sort.
representation of
You?
everything because
No.
like
Welcome to the island.
the
then, I
seeds are his
guess.
memories and he's trying to like purposefully lose them by drinking. So like everything becomes an ocean and like the seeds are all washed away. And it's like that's kind of nice. But then they make me do this the entire level and I hate that.
Same.
Portals! Hey Sam, how you
Oh,
doing?
oh.
Sam, did you actually
Come with
get to
me.
play this?
Wait, is that
Also
Sam
portals
Sam?
and cake? Yeah, that's Sam. That's Silex
It's
Sam.
okay. Look, I'll
Avi's
just
here.
do some quick seed recon, and
Yeah, I
then I'll
finished
come
it the week
back.
it came out. I wanted to make sure.
I promise.
I figured you did, but I couldn't 100% remember. So. But yeah, this is my least favorite level. I fucking hate it. Here we go. Ugh. Come here. So many fucking figments. I like legitimately wanted to cry. Come on.
My favorite boy. Oh my god.
Get. No. Come here. Oh my god, come on.
No, you-
Come here.
This bottle looks
But also portals, what the fuck, Double Fine? How dare you make them so nice?
ominous.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Here we go. So, let's do over here. One of the fucking figments that I couldn't find for fucking
I think I
ages
hear
is...
some emotional baggage nearby.
Was it... Where was it? Where were you? The one I originally couldn't find and I, like, wanted to scream was... Hang on. Get out of here. Bitch. It's one of the bananas in the trees. Yeah, it was like one of these. It was like the coconut or the banana or whatever. I like fucking couldn't find it forever and I was pissed. Okay. Oh,
It
by
would
the
make
way,
sense why you would miss it though.
remember what Lily sounds like?
Hey, Lily.
Yeah.
I thought you hadn't seen your great uncle Bob in years. How does he know what you look like?
My dad sent him pictures for years.
He's never heard your voice, though, has he?
How'd you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
He doesn't know what Lily sounds like, so she doesn't actually sound correct. Okay, there we go. I got a hat
That's a
box.
that's a nice detail though.
Right? There's so many nice details in this game, which is why I do actually like love it a lot. Nice touch.
Wow.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
has Sandu as his sword.
Is by the way, are you? Oh, I just realized what the fuck you were making. You're making the fucking guide for me to understand Moldau Zushi, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm
Oh my
sorry.
god. It's,
I'm,
don't
like,
apologize.
actually-
That's fine. I
I'm
just find that
actually going through
hilarious. My biggest problem with this game is that everything was amazing and yet very little was memorable in the way the first game was. The thing though is that I'm like trying to like put into like my memory is the fact that nothing Like, I think the biggest example is what I was talking with you before about the Tales of series. A good chunk of that is memorable because of the time in our lives that we played it. Because we were younger when we played it. So, like, it's gonna have a significant amount of, like, nostalgia attached. I need... There we go. I didn't play Psychonauts 1 until college, I don't think. Oh, wait, really? Never mind then. I lied. Well, I played it when I was much younger, so I have a healthy dose of nostalgia attached. But, oh, cool. I didn't even realize I was missing health. Dude. Come here.
I mean, I can't speak about Psychonauts 1, because I never played it. I watched partly you play it. But, I mean, part of the appeal is that everyone says, like, oh my god, it's such a good game. So I think that's also a bit of a bias in, like, really taking care of, like, maybe seeing, like, why is it so special to people who actually played it back in the day?
Yeah. Why am I getting Beetlejuice vibes from this segment? A little bit. It's because of the, like, era of kitchen. And the way it was designed.
Hold it right there.
I fucking hate this moth.
Why?
It's so obnoxious.
I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
How could that little thing hurt me?
I just realized
They always
the
start
moth
out
looks like his
little,
face.
don't they?
How did I
It
never...
does, I was about to
And
say.
then
I
they
didn't
grow
fucking
and
notice
grow
that the first time.
Cause so much pain.
Jesus
Here,
Christ.
let me just take this somewhere safe.
Wait, no, I want that.
No, you don't.
It is literally talking out its ass. Basically, yeah. Okay. So.
I was gonna mention, like, that's a weirdly big moth, but, like, abdomen-wise. And then I was like, oh wait, that looks like a nose. Oh wait, that's a face. But then I
Come on.
yawned.
Ahoy there.
Oh, I have to wait for
lend
that.
a hand?
Yeah. I
What do
fucking
you
hate
need?
him.
Just caught in a bit of a bind here. If you could jiggle me loose, I could get some fresh air on my face.
I'll work it out. Just hang
Side
in
cut?
there.
Was that a joke? Because I didn't ask
It's,
for jokes.
So, Psyblast. But his whole thing is that he
That's
burps.
the stuff.
You'll see.
Yeah, a little motion really gets the juices.
And that's the mechanic, is they periodically
if you
burp.
know what I mean.
And I have to, like,
I'll
deal
break
with that.
final vine.
No. Just leave it. I think this is all the freedom I can handle right now.
It's so annoying. So yeah, I have to do this the entire level. It's fucking obnoxious. Okay. Come on.
So, timing.
Yes, the entire level is timing. So much timing.
My enemy.
Uh-oh.
I would
How'd
have
you get
thought that
yourself
was like
caught
a
by that
headless
bird?
man.
God, I got
I mean,
this
it does
from
look
the
like that a
ferry
little
service
bit.
Right where I want him.
20 feet in the air?
He's keeping
Yeah, I
me moving
guess
so I
those-
don't plant roots.
Those three
It's a
are
constant
the
struggle.
OGs.
Okay.
It's kind of hard in retrospect. I'm like, okay, let's try to give as much information as possible succinctly without giving anything away.
To be fair, even if you give something away, it probably would not ruin my enjoyment of anything. Oh, fuck.
Okay, but
Oh, that's
part-
meant to be
okay,
alcohol. Yep.
Breath from above.
Part of the issue is that a lot of
I did that too early. But
One
I forgot.
This monster's so
yeah.
roughly bearing me over the sea.
the problem is, so in the
on.
novel, it randomly jump cuts from like present timeline to
Hello
flashback.
there.
Flash timeline. That I can see the annoyance much clearly now.
Yep. Uh-huh. That's not even the annoying bit. This is one of the easier bits. Because this is the beginning of the fucking level. The only thing I'm glad for is I'm not, like, trying to get all the figments. I'm getting some of them, but, like, I don't have to worry that much about them. Like, I will make an attempt, but I'm only making, like, one attempt per fucking thing right now.
Your house from here.
There we go.
Green?
Come here.
Draw.
And that's why I wanted that before, by the way, so I could dive at shit.
Makes sense. Makes
Okay.
sense.
I need you
So-
to come back.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
Yeah, the novel
There you
jumps
go.
between like present time and flashback time, and it doesn't really give much of an indication,
What's that?
which
Okay.
can be obnoxious. But
That's, yeah,
there-
that sounds obnoxious.
But a lot of the story takes place in the flashbacks to understand present time motives or like present
Okay.
time relationships and how they work. So like one character you won't find in the current timeline would be like
I think I
sex
hear
leader. Who for reasons I can't say why.
Feed something.
Wait, I mean, he's dead. That's
Okay.
known for sure. But like,
I'll take this nugget.
you find out more about him, and then yeah,
So it's quite literally the Bungo episodes of the past where it gives context to everything happening in the present. But it happens all throughout the fucking novel.
I mean, there is one character in particular that is kind of confusing. So there's one character in particular called Meng Yao,
Got the duffel
who
bag.
is a bastard son of one of the sect leaders. So he eventually changes his name.
Are you including little
So-
photos with all of this, by the way?
Yes, I am.
Good. Thank you.
You met my friend?
I mean,
'Cause
I
I-
have to include my MILFs.
Fly.
They look beautiful.
Your MILFs? Is that what you just
One-
said?
Yeah. There's two very much MILF energy characters that I very much... One of them I especially love, which I talk about all the time, Janet Chen.
Oh my god, speaking of, remind me at some point, I should show you the Genshin Hangout events where I'm like, yep, this is wife energy. This is male wife energy right here. Your MILFs will then. Foxy. All of a sudden, Foxy's interested.
Well, so it's like he is technically an uncle, but he has that like divorcee energy, and honestly,
Don't make me
I live
fucking
for
show
it.
the fucking, what is it, Jian Chang's uncle or whatever?
Jinling's
Fucking video.
uncle.
Jinling, there we go,
Jinling's
thank you.
Jinling-
Jinling's uncle and Jinling's uncle, and I'm just like, and you wonder why I can't fucking follow along when you talk about shit. Hey, leave me and my mother issues alone.
Jinling uncle.
I hate to break it to you, you're not gonna like this level then.
Let me see if I can find the actual original.
Okay, there you are.
Hi, have you met my friend? They just love to fly and fly.
Come here. Come on. Ah, no! Bitch! I rolled over the edge. Nope, they'll drop me
Starting
back
to
here though.
think you don't trust my opinion about seeds.
I
First
don't.
tag.
Come on.
I love
you.
how
Okay.
there's apparently a tag in Tumblr just called Jinling's uncles, and it's just
I am
so many
not
of them.
surprised. I'm really not surprised by that. I mean, I messaged Katie before about it. I'm just like, Katie, there's already a fucking tag on AO3 called Male Wife Toma, and I was like, how? And Katie was just laughing at me. I'm just like, fuck. Why is this already a thing?
Pretty cute.
He's not even out yet.
Put me down, Red.
Looks like
will
my
find
plant
it.
friend is caught up in some regrets.
What are you talking about?
Shit ton of
I have
regrets.
no regrets. These must be somebody
Did
else's.
someone make a tally of who has the most amount of uncles? Are you fucking serious?
I am not surprised.
From above.
I need you. Come
Oh my
on.
god, that's just hilarious.
Hello down there. I regret nothing. I learned nothing.
Or take me back, Tumblr. I'm not going back. You can't make me.
Someone, oh my god, I forgot I was going to show you a TikTok earlier where it was like, hey, it's Tumblr 2.0. Because we have X, Y, and Z, and I'm just like, stop. I knew this about TikTok already. You didn't need to confirm it, like, through seeing it again.
I actually found it on. Someone actually decided to color code
Aries,
it, which is
how you
beautiful.
doing?
This must be
Avi, say hi to Aries.
Tia Zanotto.
Hi.
How you doing? How was your game earlier? I think I popped in for a little bit, and then I lost power.
Okay.
So I wasn't able to stick
Hey,
around.
Mom. Are you
A
heading
wild
out to the
day for-
greenhouse again?
What? I ended up finding the Jin Ling's uncle video words in, but someone actually decided to like color code it, and that's beautiful. So I know
I
which
appreciate that
uncle
they
is being
color coded
talked
it.
about. Yeah, so it makes sense now. Well, a little bit.
A little
But-
bit.
To tell the Foxy, I guess, it's the iconic Jin
She
Ling's
growing the
uncle
weed?
video.
Nah, it's where she hiding the alcohol. And I'm good. How are you? Hi, Nels friend. I was okay. It was actually pretty fun. Not gonna lie. How's this game? This is fantastic. I'm playing it for a second time because I adore it, and I'm still finding things that I didn't notice the first time around. Avi is one of my best friends, and I have known them for several years now, and they are a former roommate of mine from college. So, but yeah. And they recently
That is
started
a lot
streaming.
of bottles. They look like ketchup bottles.
Well, that's
They do a little bit. Not gonna lie. They do a little.
yes. Only very bad things down there.
Yeah, a boss battle.
Perfect place for this.
Goodbye.
Oh, come on.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Nell's best friend. Oh my god, best friend.
Better
Yeah.
leave Bob's memories alone.
Avi is
You don't
fantastic and
wanna bring out
hilarious.
one of his bad moods.
And also
Yeah.
makes me
Dangerous about it,
insanely more comfortable with talking. So that's why I bring them on now.
I am a grandmother, though.
I'm grandmother. This out.
I'm 16.
They stream? Yeah. Yeah, Avi started streaming recently. Hey, Foxy,
Pretty
you want to
recent.
shout out Avi for me? Because I'd appreciate that. Or if somebody wants to do exclamation point Avi,
That-
AVI. Because I gotta fight the boss.
Exclamation.
Not working.
Oh, there.
Oh, right. Fuck, that's right. I need, you. I need you.
Why can't I use clairvoyance on it?
Because I can't use it yet. Thank you. That's my little dissertation on who Avi is. And as for the Modao Zushi thing, quite literally right
Let's see if we
now,
can get to the
they're
heart
making
of
me
this
a,
bad
fuck, this way. They're, ooh,
A Google Slides
Thank you.
PowerPoint, effectively. Trying to be as cohesive
Now, are
there we
you?
go.
but as possible without spoiling. So that's gonna be difficult. But I think the first video I ever sent you of Modazushi would have been the Jilling's uncle, right?
I think that was the first like video you showed me like about it, but you showed me like art and shit long beforehand, and I was like, because I was recognizing it enough that I was sending you like the Itaikuji like links and shit for like
Yeah.
fan merch. Because you've been talking about that shit for ages, and I'm pretty sure I still have the link for the translated version of one of the books on my phone, just chilling, being like, yep, I'll get to this, I swear.
Which is funny because okay, so did I ever tell you how I found Modazushi to begin with?
I don't think you did, but also this is sad, this part.
Let's see
He
if I
found
can
his
find
mom
the-
dead in the greenhouse, like after she drank
So
herself
this
to
must
death.
be Lily's great-grandmother.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's bad. Damn.
See?
What's this? Okay. So,
Yeah, this whole level is about alcoholism, and it's just very upsetting for a lot of people, so. It's also about trauma, but it also has the gays, so, you know, good and bad.
towards the moon, maybe? Okay, so, you know how I'm like, oh damn, I can't sleep or shit. Back since 2015. So, I am trying to find the exact video, and I know I have
Thanks,
it.
it's
and
the
around here
trauma.
somewhere.
Exactly. Did you say the gays or the okays? The gays, the first one.
Where?
The former, the gays. I don't know if I've ever said the okays. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah.
In this fucking video. I know it around
Look
yourself.
familiar?
I also pronounce shit very fucking dumb sometimes,
know.
so I wouldn't
Looks big.
be surprised if I pronounced
let's
it close
plant
enough
it
to
and see
that,
what
to be
happens.
fair.
So I found it, if I remember correctly, at the very end of 2018. There was a video that kept getting recommended to me,
Nothing happened.
and it
Guess
was
it's a dud.
technically like
Agent
an
Zanotto, as
A
an
and
expert
B
gardener,
sort of thing.
I'm sure you know the
So it was just
value of
pictures.
patience when it comes to.
Because back then, the manhwa,
Well, hello.
when I started getting into it, soon after the manhwa was
I'm
coming
off
out,
to find more
the
seeds.
donghua was coming out.
Why does
Well,
Bob
don't you
sound
think
so
this is
familiar?
enough?
More's
It's
always
a
better.
good
I'll
fucking
be right back.
question. I want to say something, but I actually don't know if it's correct. He is... Okay, no. He wasn't who I'm thinking he was. Who the fuck are you voiced by, friendo?
A guy.
Brian Sommer. He is... He's League of Legends. Excuse me? I don't see anything particularly notable. Hang on. Although he has like 70 acting credits, so probably something big. League, Prey, Watch Dogs 2, various voices. Hearthstone. He's Colin in The Wolf Among Us. He's Pete in The Walking Dead Season 2. He's been in a lot of things. So, but I don't know anything like... He's Wallace in Tales of Monkey Island. He's Trinimir and Warwick and from League. He's Monster in Sam and Max. It might be The Wolf Among Us I'm thinking of. Okay. Yeah, he's in like a lot of stuff. So he's been working, it looks like, since 02. So, which makes sense. And he's going to be in The Addams Family too, apparently. So. Okay. Back on the water.
I can't remember if it was Upwards Towards the Moon or Unsullied, but both of those songs come from a C-drama
What?
called Ashes of Love. And they're really pretty, and I would fall asleep to it. And then one day I decided, because I would only watch it out of this one AMV, and I was like, who are these fuckers? Because they were like, apparently guys with like long hair, which I didn't realize, because I wasn't used to C-dramas, really. And I can't find the OG video, which makes me upsetting spaghetti. But I was like, who are these people? Who are these drawings? They all seem to be the same people. And that's, someone pointed out in the comments, it's like, oh, it's from the novel Modao Zushi. And that's when it all started.
Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I was like, yo, this fan art would be really pretty. So I found one of the artists and I was like, what is this novel that everyone keeps talking about? And then it turns out I started reading it, and back then I think it was only translated up to chapter 60 something out of like.
I was gonna say, how many chapters?
It's like
100 and something. What? That is a disgusting amount of chapters. I say this knowing I've read things that are 7 million, that are over 1 million word count, and far longer than that probably. But still.
That's still not the longest.
What's the longest?
The third book, third novel that they made, the author anyway, is Heaven's Official Blessing, and that one, I
read a 200 chapter one once. I mean, yeah, like I've read a fic with like hundreds of chapters, but there's something about it being a book that infinitely makes it seem so much longer. I think it's just because it's in print and not like just scrolling infinitely.
Oh, well, technically it's a web novel. It wasn't in
you
print
okay
for
over there?
a
Okay.
hot minute.
What? Me?
Wasn't the author almost like arrested or
Oh,
something by the
okay.
Chinese government? Because gays.
That's
Or was
that's
that another
technically a
manhwa?
that technically was another author. However,
Okay.
that's why they keep basically like pseudonyms.
Yeah.
But that can be applied to basically any author that writes the anime
Sorry about that.
Okay.
whatsoever.
Cabbage burps are the
So
worst.
it is something they keep on the low.
Yeah, I figured.
Uh,
Because I just remember, like, that blowing up for a while. Just about, like, how that was going on.
Anyway, thank you.
yeah.
Come on.
So that's why it's like, don't even think
This
of
is where I
doxing
get
his
off.
authors. So
Thanks for the
helpless God.
lift.
But the third novel is like, I think it's 300 plus chapters.
Oh, jeez.
It's
What's the
official
word count, though?
You're welcome
What?
word
for
count?
saving you from that time bomb.
That's
It's just a seed.
damn good
but
question.
Isn't a seed
I actually
just
don't
a
know.
bomb in
Let
slow
me
motion?
see if Exiled Rebels has the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation.
Come on. Breath. Thank you.
Clearing up the confusion.
Ah, no.
What is
Fuck.
this?
I need this.
I can connect to this now. I remember when I couldn't.
Okay, it's 126 chapters per Grandmaster.
Okay.
Fuck. Let's see.
And I need this one.
Are
And give me... yeah, actually, that's fine for now. Oof, this is gonna be a rough fucking fight. So this introduces a new enemy, and I fucking hate them. Because they're
I'm
hard.
back in the mother world.
Don't give me word count. They just tell me that it's 126 chapters.
Alright.
Let me see if I can find Heaven's official blessing. Oh,
Leave me alone,
sorry.
leave me alone,
It's
leave me alone.
244 chapters. What the fuck am I thinking of then?
Oh, Jesus.
Um, 244 chapters. Maybe it's White Dumb Husky? Or Dumb Husky and White Cat Sheep.
Oh shit, I do need the fucking thing. Fuck. I need,
For me?
you. Bruh, I didn't want to look at the fucking flamingo. Get out of here.
It's tough.
Come on.
Oh, I was thinking of the one that I'm currently reading, which is the Husky and his white, the Dumb Husky and his White Cat Shoesman, which is 311
Oh my God.
chapters with 30
Thank you.
extras.
Okay. Let's see
So a lot of
what's causing
smut,
this
I'm
bad
guessing.
mood.
God bless.
Come on. There you are.
There isn't a manga. Oh yeah, it was just starting to come out. What the hell am I saying?
There we go. Got him. Let me pet them? Do you really want to pet a flamingo? I feel like they're vicious
Where'd they
birds.
go?
I feel like they'll just fucking peck your eyes out.
They're a little.
Yes.
Hey, where's the seed?
I suppose
Let's
it can be a
see.
little mean. That's a big ass
that
beak.
thing. Oh, I dropped it in a river.
No, that's emus. Just ask Australia.
Right.
I feel like it's all birds, let's be
Hey,
real. It's all
not in
birds want to
there.
peck your eyes
Not
out.
in there, I said.
Their shortest novel is Scumvillain. Yeah, that one was 81 chapters. And it's my favorite, even though it's...
How are they all related? Like, are they actually related?
Taking
Or,
you along for
are
protection.
like,
Good idea.
are they just like
You and
same
me,
author?
kid. Let's show 'em
It's
who
just
they're
same
messing
author.
with. Over this
Okay.
way? Oh, great.
Yeah.
So would you
there's
recommend I
no-
read Scum's Villain then
Haven't
instead of
been
the
over
other
here
two?
in a while.
The problem is, I mean, Scumvillain, yes, it's being translated. I think it's fully translated. However, I think they took it down. Oh shit, that's a
Ow,
lot of
come on.
damage.
I did not mean that because I didn't see that there and then I got stuck. Come on.
Careful, slippery stuff here.
Yeah, I know. I can't stop right
They
now.
really ought to put down some yellow cones here.
There's
You
enough
don't
space for him
suppose
to
you have any
crawl.
golf shoes on you, huh? Something
Come
with
on.
cleats.
Slowly.
There we go. It's like
If you start
fucking
slipping,
the
remember to
scene in
lean
Lord of the
into the
Rings.
slip. Oh, wait, is
Okay.
it- or maybe it's away from a slip.
The urchin just
somebody
wished to
for sure
vibe
is
and step on it. Yeah. Okay, this is the fun
Careful.
part that I don't remember how to
think
do
one of these
this.
tiles is
I don't think
loose.
Australia wants to know about emus though, especially since they lost the war. The Great Emu War.
Okay,
Did I hear a
it's-
crack?
I can't find the
There.
original video
Okay.
that makes the site.
Oh, watch your step. A little grout would do
Ashes
wonders
of
for us.
Must.
Come on.
Oh, there
Step
it is.
lightly, young
3
lord.
years ago, actually.
I know how I can lighten the load.
Holy fucking shit. Yeah, so it would have been at the end of 2018.
That
Oh
help?
my god, I've been in
Okay.
this fucking fandom. I've
Yeah.
been in this shithole for 3 years.
In this shithole. Wow.
Being
I can
back
tell
in
you
this
really
place
love it if
really
you're gonna
brings up
fucking
some-
call it a shithole. To be
I
fair though,
love
I feel that about a lot of fucking fandoms.
The problem is that like people want to do their hot takes, and it's like
Memories.
y'all
Oh,
realize
are you headed down
this
to the boss's
novel
office?
is written for
I
the
do
Chinese
not
audience,
envy
not
me.
the Westerner, and y'all are trying to put some weird Western ideas onto it. I'm like, that's not how that works, my guys.
It's like that with I think any novel where they don't take into consideration just like who the author is and their experiences and how that influences like how they write, right? Like if you're reading something written, you know, like say I'm writing something. If you're reading something written by me, you're reading something written by an American lesbian, right? So everything about my life is going to influence like my worldviews, how I'm writing things. My personal opinions are probably going to influence it as well. And like certain things I'm going to write might not make sense to a lot of others. And it's going to be the same about fucking anything. You know?
This is going great, don't you
Yeah.
think?
But I think the added complication is that this is a very
I'm off to find more
niche
seeds.
like genre, which
Yeah.
is people kind of confuse, I think it's xianxia and wuxia, which is like different kinds of martial art kind of genres.
Okay.
The exact difference, it's kind of hard to explain. But like, so one of the recent, like the most recent controversy, for example, is the fact that someone said that like, oh, this older brother, yeah, they're an okay brother, but they're not like, they don't have the best relationship with their sibling. You know, despite the fact that this sibling
Okay.
basically bailed out their sibling from being completely like evicted from the sect, and
Okay.
he could keep his reputation.
Okay.
So there's a lot of nuances, like in terms of like familial like relations versus
Hi,
sect
Agent Sonato.
relations.
You're fired.
What the fuck? You're fired.
Because he fired Bob.
You
Oh,
can't fire me.
You're fired. You're fired.
Okay, see you later, Bob's memory of Truman.
Firing
You're
people
fired.
makes me feel like a big man.
Okay, see you later, Bob's memory of Truman.
That's it.
Firing people makes me feel like a big man.
Do I have your trunk tag?
What's that sound? I need
No.
a steamer trunk tag for this guy.
but God, it's actually kind of hard to explain that controversy without spilling everything.
Fun.
What is? Okay,
I'm
so for
impressed I made it all the
example-
way over here without fucking taking the boat. I'm not gonna lie.
Here's the
There's the
steamer
steamer
trunk
trunk tag.
I think easily one of the most controversial characters is my favorite, which is Jian Cheng, who for whatever reason, they're like, he could have done more. But if you don't know anything about how sex works, and how maybe like Chinese culture in general views familial bonds, and just it's just a whole lot of shit that it's almost a little bit of homework, I suppose.
Bruh.
And that would pepper their decisions as to maybe why they couldn't completely disregard
Come on.
their
I give
entire
up.
life purpose for one person.
Bruh.
When
Oh
that
my god.
person- oh my
Fucking
god.
hate you. I'm missing so many of these.
Is that the one you were complaining about earlier that
No.
you missed so many of them?
No, these at least I can see. And like I know where I'm going with it. There we go. I hit the bottom of the bottle.
What's that one song?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. I'm like, shit, bottom of the bottle. There's a song there. I don't remember which song.
All I can remember is Whiskey Lullabies.
Hang on.
Which one's that?
That's
What?
That's
What's wrong? I
That's
wasn't
a
doing
stupid,
anything.
You weren't
depressing
about to
song.
grab that seed.
Whiskey
Grab that what?
Lullaby. Whiskey
Oh my
Lullaby
god. I
by
didn't even
Brad
see that. Let
Paisley.
me grab that.
No, wait.
He does look kind of Paisley.
Also,
Lyrics.
Thanks for
forgot
the
to
tip.
mention this is when
He
the
put
gays
that ball to
begin.
his head. The what?
Name for me
The
this
gays.
monster so roughly bearing me o'er the sea.
Or in the sea.
Okay.
It's the one that goes like he put that bottle to his head and pulled the trigger and finally drank away her memory.
Maybe I do know that, but I don't remember where that's like the actual song itself. I feel like that like lyric sounds familiar.
It's a pretty old song. It's from 2004 apparently.
Oh god, please don't remind me. That was so many years ago, Avi. Fuck. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I got all the nuggets of wisdom. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, but if you look in the top corner, I have 92 of these fucking figments. Well, I'm getting more now, but there's 165 of these.
Jesus. Oh, memory
Okay.
time.
Tia's greenhouse. So here she is. And then she's going out the garden. She's been out there a long time. Now she's dead. And he goes
Oh.
out to the greenhouse. And the plants show him that she had a shit ton of booze. So, and that's how she died. She drank herself to death.
Well, why did she drink herself to death?
I don't actually know. I don't know if they actually go into that or if I just missed that. Okay.
It's that one song that goes like da 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 da.
A real feel-good game. It really is, Artemis. How you doing?
Hey, glad you could come. I love a good wedding, don't you? Now then, to the
Awkward
Champagne
smile.
Tower, my good man.
Yep. It's Helmet Full
Oh,
Bear.
hey.
Doing good. Digging the ladder. Thank you. I drew it myself. I was very inspired, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. On the days where I don't feel like showing my face, on the days where I'm tired, namely the days where I've had work and I'm just done with everything, I would like some way of streaming, but fuck. Some way of streaming, but not necessarily like having to worry about the anxiety that comes with streaming sometimes. So, in order to mitigate that, I have this little avatar. And I also have Avi here. Both of them help me immensely.
Jane Ling's uncle. Jane Ling's uncle. They all have Jane Ling's uncle as their title. And that's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god. And you'll occasionally hear Avi mutter because they're making me like a handy like spreadsheet guide. Because I'm pretty sure the next thing we're gonna wind up watching, if it's not Venom, it's gonna be Modazushi. Probably.
Venom.
Hey, I can see your
It's like Venom, gotta get that adrenaline momentum, whatever. I can't fucking
But he
rap like
says
Eminem.
it like
He says it like Venom all of the time, and it's definitely on purpose, but it's also like, why? Why would you do that?
Yeah. His name is Rulon, right?
Sounds correct to me.
Hey, don't get so close.
Wait, no, I want that.
Okay.
I
here we
think one
go.
of the most, like, one I
Wait a
absolutely
minute.
hate that people, like, are like, yeah.
I don't know
It's
about
like-
this place.
So the OG uncle, Juju. Ju. Jian Chang, my favorite boy.
Cake portal. Yeah, it's really cool. There we go.
Oh, you're gonna traverse the whole cake. What are these flavors supposed to be, though? Blue? Green?
Well, chocolate, birthday cake. Red is probably red velvet. Blue and green. I'm gonna guess they're just flavorings, to be honest.
Blue Hawaiian. Mint.
That would be a flavor. It's all vanilla, even the brown. Someone just had way too much food coloring. Honestly, that wouldn't shock me. There are definitely people that do that all the time.
Oh my fucking god, did I just write birth control instead of birth name?
Birth
That is my
control.
I was even in caps and I was like, what the fuck am I writing?
Birth control. That's how you spell children, right?
Yes. Wait, no. I mean, I am spelling out for one of the children, but I didn't mean to write birth control. I don't even. What the fuck?
I appreciate you so much.
How did I fuck that up? What did I... Thankfully, he only has 2 names.
That's
Jin
good.
Ling. Courtesy name. Jin Oolong. Which he never uses it, but it's
What?
interesting. to know it.
Mike, is that you? Did you just raid me? What the fuck? How you doing?
Howdy.
I didn't realize you were streaming tonight. What were you streaming? Oh shit. Hang on. Let me. Fuck you,
Yaga.
my guy.
Is that
Okay.
Yaga.
Gilbert himself?
Fuck. Come on.
I think it's
Hello, stream fam.
Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing so I could kill you.
I want to use
Yes.
clairvoyance on this bad mood, but
Come
it looks
on.
immune to
The
it.
boys.
There we go.
Boys are back.
Yeah, he just has to be here. Thank God.
Hang on, I
Thank
will read your
God.
chat in a second. Fuck you, my guy. Bitch. Got it.
Here,
Okay.
Here's a.
Wow.
You were playing GTA? Were you still doing the thing where everybody can vote on like? Honestly, I adore that you do that though. The voting thing. It is. I have never laughed so fucking hard as when he does that. That's all I ever do. Honestly, please keep doing it. It brings me so much fucking joy. Crowd control. I do not know if that's the name of it. So. But yeah, it's so much fucking fun. But if you guys don't know, Mike is fantastic. Please go check him out. My pain brings you so much joy. It's not the pain, it's the reactions.
Now I gotta go see this
yeah.
GTA thing.
It's honestly fucking great. Basically, you can type a number in chat and like something will happen to his game depending on like the top vote. So
No
like it can
friction
be
gameplay.
yeah, it could be quite literally anything. It could be like surprise, everybody has to get out of their car right now to like all of the cars are gonna flip over. It's absolute madness. Yeah, it applies a random mod. Yeah.
I think my favorite mod is the no friction mod. Every time someone like does a video on that, I'm cackling.
I think the
fucking
worst
dying.
one that I've ever seen where he got super upset, which honestly I didn't expect it to happen, was he was about to finish a mission that he kept trying to do, and there was, I think it was like
Look, I've already
it
given
was
Bob
Grief for
two
Jesus, and he straight up just killed him
You what?
at the
You have no
very
idea
end,
the harm
like
you've
in the
done to you.
cutscene of the end of the thing, but
Oh,
it didn't like set the flag fully. So because it didn't set the flag, fuck Jesus.
You have to start from the beginning.
Yeah. It quite literally, you had to start from the beginning of the level. He was like gonna flip the shit. I'm sorry, it was really fucking funny though, man. But yeah, I've known Mike since college and he's fucking great.
I'm running
Like,
out
if you
of
don't
places to
remember,
hide this
Avi's
thing.
with me on chat. Avi was one of my former roommates.
Ooh, this is
F
good.
in chat
Nobody
for that
actually
death.
eats wedding cake, right?
Really,
Nope.
though.
I like wedding cake.
Isn't that so sweet? He's proposing. Avi?
Down here, kid.
Avi, can I say what it used to be known
Get
as?
me out of here. I don't want to miss the ceremony.
Can I say what you used to be known as?
Yeah.
Avi used to be known as Karen. That's how you knew them. They changed their name a while back to Aviel. Oh, yeah. That's why I asked for permission. Still don't remember? Alright, well, I tried. They were the one that was also in GDD.
Yeah, for like.
And they were the
I'm
labbie.
not even.
If that helps
It's not
any.
like for a hot minute. It's like I was there for 3-4 years,
Yeah.
which was absolutely unnecessary. Look at that frosting, though.
Unnecessary. I don't know. Made you the person you are now.
Bitter.
Wow, okay. Wait, I
appreciate
think I
you
remember you,
offering to
yeah.
carry me down the aisle. My regular carrier.
I did some
broke away.
weird shit in the labs. Not gonna lie.
Champagne Tower.
You mean like
Fine, though.
us ordering you pizza because you didn't have fucking
Takes a lot
food?
to crack
So
this
we were like,
old
Yo,
when's the last time you've eaten?
You
So
know,
I think
I
at
don't
least
think
me
I'm ready
and
to
DJ
go.
have
Yeah,
ordered you
that's
pizza
good.
there at least
I'm
once.
feeling a little off.
Yes.
And I don't want
The pizza lady?
Ceremony.
Yeah.
Always pizza.
Although now they
But I-
are the pizza envy. So
See what I mean?
I still order my pizzas without cheese.
yeah.
I still
You give
love
Avi
that
anything
face.
cheese and they fucking vomit.
And scream, just at the same time.
Just crying. Just utter crying. Come on.
Despair. Real quick trivia, by the way. Jinling, you know,
Yeah.
from Jinling's uncles,
Oh my god.
the nephew. Jinling takes after his uncle, Jian Cheng, manner of naming pets. Jinling named his dog Fairy, while Jian Cheng once named his dogs Princess, Jasmine, and Love.
Aw. Also, here's
is
the
Kind
listen,
of hilarious.
Avi.
Take this man, Helmet Fullbear,
Gay wedding.
Listen to the back.
happiest day of my life. I used to think I loved plants more than people
Objection.
until I met this man. When these feelings appeared in my heart, I thought they were weeds, and I tried to pull them out.
Haki. Hanaki.
But this mighty oak has given me shade, shelter, and something to lean on when I needed it.
It's so sweet.
Just when I thought I was turning to seed, you made me bloom again.
This is really cute.
I do.
Wow.
Yeah. Dude. It's so
But
sweet.
why?
Good to see
Why
you again,
divorcees?
Huh?
Why divorcees?
Helmet. I'll make sure this gets back to Bob.
He didn't divorce. He thought he died.
Oh,
He's Helmet
Oh,
Fullbear's the
yeah.
one that he's the Psyking level.
yeah.
So we know he's alive because his like body is frozen in time. Spoilers if you didn't play earlier in this game, but this is like in the like last third of the game, last half of the
I'm
game, whatever.
lactose intolerant.
So, ooh,
Bone apple
There we go.
teeth.
bone apple teeth. But yeah. So we know he's alive, but Bob doesn't. So he just knows that like he failed to save like his
His
husband.
love.
Well, Bob,
I love the
you
little
did
cactus
it.
with the little hat though. It's so
Yep,
cute.
I did it.
Why
Oh,
so
wiggle,
nervous?
wiggle, wiggle.
I'm just.
Well, he a
I'm starting to
cactus.
remember
Yeah.
why
Also,
I
nice
got
avatar.
rid of
Thank
those
you.
Seeds.
I drew it not too long ago, so it's nice on the days where I've had work and I just want to be in comfy clothes. Like, I'll pop my face in if you really want to see me, but like, I
Warned
just
you, and I warned you. But did you
want to be in
listen?
a comfy sweater.
But don't worry, I'm here to protect you. Again.
I wonder why a moth though.
Hey, what are you doing to him? Leave him alone.
I'm protecting
Dude.
him.
Oh yeah, Mike, I forgot to mention, I got a job. I don't know if I actually was able to tell you that. I'm freelancing again. Woo!
Hence why we speak every day. We just
Yeah. We shoot the shit while I'm freelancing and
Oh.
working, and Avi's just very kind and is like, yeah, let's just watch anime while you work. That's fine.
I said shit the shoot. and
Shit the shoot. Whatever, it's fine. Come on.
How did I fuck that up? Okay, so that is the sword name. I don't think he has any other weapons, does he? No.
Ah.
Oh my god. Someone put in the wiki, uncle, uncle, uncle.
Come on.
I'll fucking die.
Ooh. Oh, jeez. This is definitely like
But I'm his only friend.
one of the more annoying levels. Because I'm really shit at controlling the fucking boat. We all gotta shit the shoot sometimes. I mean, maybe.
Who are the important characters?
There we go. Come on.
I guess I'll just add everyone.
Yeah. There we go.
Right?
I shit the shoot, Pizza Lady 2021. Feel free to add that as a quote and just add Avi's name to the end of that. Or even Pizza Lady if you feel like it.
I'll get you out of there.
Maybe consult your doctor first. Okay, got the husband. I got the ex-husband. The ex-husband's husband, maybe?
There we go.
I knew those seeds
How many
were
fucking
bad.
characters are in this, by the way?
Now you've gone and put him into a bad
Quite
mood
a
again.
few. So I'm
Like
trying
One
to-
Piece level?
I don't know about that. But
Like, give me a frame of reference here.
that's what I'm actually trying to calculate right now. I'm just like,
Oh,
who
Jesus.
should I put?
What?
Mood until I
So I'm trying to think of like all the ones that played
Here before you
major roles.
Hey, knock that off.
I've had enough giant plant.
There we go. Come on, come on, come on.
I think that one of the more complicated ones is Wei Wuxian because he comes back from the dead, which is not a spoiler because you figured that out in the first episode.
I'm
And
ready
he
to
comes
go
back.
now.
I guess I'm part.
I think I need to
I should put.
Not you. I need clairvoyance. No? This.
If I can find the cause of this bad mood.
Okay, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You. There.
Whose side is this mob on anyway?
Come on. Gotcha.
Can somebody get me out of here? I don't think gardening is supposed to hurt this
It
much.
doesn't need to hurt at all.
Smack.
Doesn't need to hurt you, I mean.
Choking.
Back to this. Come on.
I guess young. Oh my god, that's too many E's.
Come on. Ah.
Since we are watching the animation, let's go find that shit.
But I'm his
I suppose.
A little bit more. Oh, shit. Fuck.
Oh god, that's too many colors.
She's trying to distract me. Oh yeah, by the way, I sent the thing to Ryan earlier, I think. So, Genshin has an event going on right now. I forgot to mention this. And it's like a musical event, right? So it has Kazuha in it. And Kazuha talks about playing this instrument.
How can you do this
And
to Bob? You love him.
the instrument, when he plays it, he hears like someone almost playing along with him. And Paimon just goes, Kazuha, did you eat the plants in the forest you weren't supposed to? And I'm like, did Paimon just ask Kazuha if he did fucking shrooms? And she asked him like twice. And I'm just like, what? Like
kinda reminds me of
twice.
that.
She's like, you're acting kind of funky. You didn't eat like the plants you aren't supposed to, right? I'm like, I can't believe this fucking like child is asking if you did shrooms.
Honey, you
Sneed.
high?
How you doing, Manthus?
This is what you get
Ooh,
for
whoop.
leaving me to die.
Shit.
Suddenly,
Come
this
on.
is very, My Little Mermaid.
A little. You know, I didn't even think about that.
I looked over and I was like, that looks very My Little Mermaid.
Come on. These do so much more damage. Come on.
You didn't go back for me, but I'll get back at you.
What? Brett, come on. Hey, fuck you. Come on.
John.
Like
not
one
John.
more. One more. Fucking. Come on. Thank you. Have you listened to Donda? I don't believe so. Unless you're making a joke that's going over my head. There we go. Ow. Yeah, I really don't get how I didn't realize it was fucking shaped like his face, considering that cutscene just played now. I'm such a fucking idiot sometimes.
Bye, I guess.
No, listen to it. What is it?
Think you can handle them now?
Is it like an artist, an album?
Donda? Yeah, it's a...
How about those?
No, wait, isn't that the song?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. But also, I do like this bit. Oh, it's the
I'm
Kanye
right.
album. Okay.
Yeah.
I will say I don't usually listen to Kanye. I think the last fucking thing I listened to Kanye was when he had Daft Punk. That's about it.
Of course. Because
But
they
what
had
do you-
Daft Punk.
Exactly. No, I probably actually listened. I think I listened to one album unsubbed and reported. I think I listened technically to one album because Samantha listened to it a lot. Because she was like, she's one of my friends is very, very into music, so she would just like show me a shit ton of albums. So sometimes I just wouldn't know what artist and what album we were listening to be fair. But I do know that she like, I think put on a Kanye album at some point.
As far as strength and mass, but in terms of aesthetics,
Thanks,
it's
guys.
all over the place.
If I don't listen to it, you just have to recommend me shit. That's all that works.
Who's this?
Or how that works.
So this is where you
Also,
move to.
ta-da, reunion, Avi.
What?
It's me, Bobby. It's your psychic.
Hey, Elijah Wood.
You must be so confused, though.
How?
Elijah Wood, I
Where's
love
your
you.
body?
Where's your body?
I was lost for a long time, until this one found me. Body's on loan from the mailroom. Hang on, borrowed lips. Wouldn't be right.
Yeah, that's awkward as fuck.
He's
Yeah.
not as cute as you either.
Well, neither are you right now. Come on, let's at least wash that beard. What's that smell? Mushrooms? You know I hate mushrooms.
I know.
He's just like, what now? But yeah, if you guys didn't realize that the purple guy, that's Elijah Wood. And I just adore him so fucking much. Okay, I should
He
have
just
points.
pops out randomly.
He just pops up randomly in a whole bunch of games and a Spy Kids movie. Like, no matter what. I'm gonna take off for the night. Hope you all have a good evening. But you too, Artemis. I hope you sleep well.
Nine.
I will only have one more stream until November because I am going to New York for like 2 weeks. So Sunday will be my last stream for a hot minute. But then I will be back. And I will be in a new fucking apartment. Woo! Same. Wait, you're going to New York? Oh, shit. Okay, if you have time, we should hang out. I say this, we live in the same state now, and we don't even fucking hang out. Yeah, around Halloween. Okay. I won't be in New York around Halloween. I'll be, I'm leaving only until, like, the 28th. Deadass. I mean, we could hang out at some point. We just haven't. So. What was I looking for? I was looking for, not you. I need. Mental connection, clairvoyant state. You know what? Actually, first off, I want some of these. I have 25.
Let's combine that
Let's get 2 of
with your
those.
cards so you can
Actually, I think I could get 3. And then
Unlike Dream Fluffs, you gotta remember to good choice.
there we
Dream
go.
Fluffs saved my psychic button more than once, I'll tell you.
Play Bloodborne. Bloodborne. So it's funny. You're not the first person to recommend that to me. I have a friend who keeps recommending me to play either Bloodborne or Dark Souls. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Oops.
Oh, can I
Cultivation
not?
plans.
Oh, there we go.
I hope you never need it.
Halloween stream. Play Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. What day does What day does Halloween fall on this month?
Sunday.
Falls on a Sunday.
That works out.
You know, maybe. If you guys really want to see me scream my fucking head off, maybe.
Use your purchases responsibly.
The 31st, dummy. I meant what day of the week? I think I want Shockwave. Yeah, I think I want Shockwave. There we go. Beautiful.
Reese's. That's too many S's.
Too many S's.
Sweet.
Oh, sorry for calling you that then. No worries. I'm a fucking dumbass. Feel free to call me out on my shit anytime.
There's a narrow slot, but
I do not take offense. If you were to call me a slur or something, that's a little bit different, but dummy's fine.
I'm no dummy.
Wow. This must
Me, all that currency.
Before my eyes.
Oh my
There we go.
What did you do?
I said a prayer.
Give me this.
Helmet's head must be
They're just having their own moment over there.
Which slurs? Usually something to do with being gay. So, I don't take too kindly to those. I've heard, enough from relatives that I wish I no longer had contact with. Let's put it that way. I think that should be good for that.
sensing some stray thoughts around.
Give me this. There we go.
Lan.
Not responsible for death by bees.
What's wrong, bees?
Bees?
Smoke get in your
Bees?
eyes?
Yeah, bees. Alright, come on. So this is, I think, one of the most interesting levels, by the way. Thank you, Sam. Bees? Oh yeah, Mike, do you remember Sam at least? If you're still here? What?
What's
Come
wrong
on.
with you, bees? Can't take the heat.
Sam, I am? No, Sam, I am. You guys are fucking idiots, and I love you both. I didn't want to get in there. I wanted to... Come here. Thank you.
Right side. This phone sticks conveniently to your face while you're talking.
Nope, I do not. Okay. He was in GDD, so you have a shot memory. I assume you need ship memory, but yeah, that's fair. No worries.
Hello?
Oh shit, I forgot his G.
And here
Don't
is
forget I
Cassie's
did.
level.
You!
Oh yeah, this is a level where I get,
You don't exist. You're
this
just
is level where I
something
get
someone
Gur.
put into my mind.
So Richard Horowitz, the voice of Raz,
Probably a very
is
powerful psychic
Zim in Invader
nearby.
Zim. One of his
Another
powers has a
hallucination.
voice. They got the voice of Gur to do it.
Solid hallucination.
And it makes me so fucking happy.
Oh man. Are you gonna cast a spell or something?
Ooh, B.
Who are you? How did you get in here? And where was our security, eh?
Cassiopeia. Author of Mindswarm?
Yep.
Ford Cruller brought me through security.
Ford Cruller? Came back? Oh, I knew it! I knew he would. But I'm not ready. I've been trying to fix this place
Aw.
up for him, but don't you know these bees are so demanding?
Ford wants me to turn on the astrolabe, but
They have their own
it's
personality.
covered in, well, really angry bees. Know anything about
So
that?
many bees.
Oh, I think I can help you with that. I'm just happy to be useful again. Get out of my way. Ford needs me.
Oh, that's way too
Oh,
many.
I can tend to
Goddamn.
the queen
Okay.
later.
Very angry bees are keeping her
Okay,
hostage.
okay. I'm sorry.
Body of the councilman from Stitch, but the personality of the teacher from Jimmy Neutron. Oh my god.
Cassie!
You have no idea how accurate that is in a second, Foxy. You have absolutely no idea how accurate that is.
Wales.
Dude.
Cultivation clan.
They'll hear you.
I guess Keyshawn.
Would you sign
Would you
this?
sign my copy of Mindswarm?
I was
Woo.
wondering when you were going to ask.
Are you dressing up for Halloween? I like kind of want to, but I have no real reason
Thanks,
to.
Cassie.
So if I wind up streaming, I might like try and think of something. But
Would you mind if I snuck a peek?
I don't know what the fuck I would dress
Oh,
as.
thank you. I haven't had a
I
chance.
honestly, if I had like the actual time to put something together, I'd use it as an excuse to like do some sort of a cosplay. But I haven't cosplayed since I cosplayed Royce Brackett in college. So, Kratos. Are you dressing as Kratos, or are you telling me to dress as Kratos?
Hello?
Regardless,
Cassie?
that's a lot.
Bees?
That's a whole lot of body paint that I don't have.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, that requires you to basically get a bald cap.
I mean, I would just like be girl version because fuck that noise.
Cassie?
The prelude to this level with the bee Cassie feels like the
okay.
content was
I
cut,
know
like
why
there were
you're
plans for you to
here.
do something before being let into her mind. Yeah, it kind of does. Suddenly, Hello
Now, to
Neighbor.
whom shall I dedicate this inscription?
It's an interesting
many
level.
people
It's a
find their
really
way
interesting
here
level.
these
I love it
days.
a lot. It's very.
You must have a
Some
good
parts
head
of
on
it are
your
very
shoulders.
like. I'm trying to think of the word.
Definitely a big one. Now, just imagine what you could do if you were using 175% of your brain.
Actually, Cassie, I need your help with something else. We're on a critical mission,
What is
but there's a
the
swarm of
original name?
bees that's making it impossible.
Stop right there, young man. Nothing is impossible if you follow the 25 simple steps I've outlined in my book. Now then, let's go show these bees what we can do when we put our minds together.
There's that pesky little volume. Thank you, young man. I have been looking for this silly book forever.
Wait, she was going to help me.
What? This one? Oh, I'll admit the author was helpful once when we needed the money to leave the country. But that was a
Sorry,
long
I went to
time
go
ago.
feed the cats.
But when the chips were down and we needed to fight to protect our friends, worthless.
So her mind is a
there
bit.
Another Cassie book in
fractured.
there that can help me.
They are all restricted.
Oh.
Then again, maybe I could help
Or at least
you
personality, anyway.
if you were to help me.
Okay.
There are 2 other books missing from my collection. Dangerous books. These are the books that got us into
It's
this
also very
horrible
reminiscent, this
situation.
level of,
These are the wrong books, you understand?
If you've
Round
ever
them up
seen
for me. Take them out of circulation. They are overdue.
one of the bosses in Persona 5,
Then you'll help me with the bees?
and you'll understand what
I'll
I mean
help
in a
you with
minute.
The whole alphabet, Sonny.
It's specifically Madarame is what he reminds me of. Getting a Katsu, what brand of the cat food is the best one? So they're not actually my cats, they're my roommate's cats, Perseus and Soleil. I can check the brand he gets. So I know that he gets one specifically for like sensitive stomachs. So, but I think it also depends on like the type of cat that you get. So, cause like he has, ask your roommate, he's not here right now. So he's actually in the UK, which is why I'm feeding them, because I don't. But, yeah, I can. Percy. Perseus. Come here. Percy. Come here, buddy. You want to come here? Come here. Hi. The cat is grayish. Give me 1 sec to do. Boop.
Is that Purse?
Hi, Percy. Yeah, it's
sale.
Percy. Hi. What's up, buddy?
The sweet one.
He's an absolute sweetheart. So. Kitty. Yeah. Hi. Did you want a hug? Yeah? Okay. What? There. You want to chill with me for a bit? Okay. He's gonna chill with me for a bit. So he is a sweetheart though, and he's purring so fucking loud. But yeah, I think the best probably recommendation I would have is like check with your vet. The breed is gray. Is that like an actual breed, or is that just a I don't know, it's a gray cat? Like, is it a long-haired cat? Is it a cat with like any health problems? Like, those are all things like in theory I know to check for, but I don't like specifically know, you know? Come here. But I believe one of the ones he gets, it's like Blue, might be like Blue Mountain or something like that is one of the brands. So he usually gets 2, and it depends on whether or not he's getting dry or wet food. He doesn't typically get wet food unless something is specifically wrong with one of them. So like Percy actually had to get a couple of teeth removed not too long ago. And that's when he got wet food for a while. Oh shit, son, bitch. God damn it. Okay, I need you. Alright, well, annoying. Okay. Let's just continue on. I have to come back here anyway.
You're not a child.
How do I know if the cat is happy? Typically if they're purring.
Well,
if they're comfy around you, if they're purring. It depends also on the cat, because some are more friendly than others. So like Perseus right now is curled up on my lap. Fuck, there's the enablers. I fucking hate them. Like Perseus is curled up on my lap, and he's purring, and he's just like trying to fall asleep. So that's when he's happiest. He's a very like touchy kind of, like a very affectionate kind of cat. Oh, fuck, come here.
I think one of the most difficult things with cats is people trying to like, oh, well, a dog, when they're happy, they do this. And that can be pretty hard to like disengage, I guess.
Yeah, cats are very independent. And you have to like judge them on an individual kind of basis. Like Perseus is happy when like he can sit on somebody, right? He's especially happy if it's Ryan, my roommate. But like, if it's anybody, if it's a person he likes, he'll still be like pretty happy. Soleil, on the other hand, while just as affectionate, it's only on her own terms that she's affectionate. So like she'll want to be held, but only when she says it's okay, basically. She'll like kind of just sit at your feet and like look up at you expectantly, and then if you like kind of make room on your lap, she'll just jump on you. And she'll like knead you with claws. So it's a little bit painful at times. But like, it really just depends on them. So she's a tsundere. Abso-fucking-lutely she is. Absolutely. This has been Useful Advice. Thanks. I'm glad. I have only... The thing is like, I've always wanted cats, but technically I'm allergic. But if I'm around them long enough, like the allergy goes away. So once I actually moved out of like my parents' place because Ryan had cats, I was able to like actually get to know them and hang out with them. So I've really only like been a partial cat owner since like January.
I remember being in this book.
I forget, how do I get up there? Oh, I know how I get up there.
Oh dear, that was one too many tabs.
Got it. I really like this level though. The shader's a little bit weird for it, but I think it's really cool. No, come here. Come on. I don't have any powers in here, so it's actually like I have to time all these jumps correctly. But when did you get the cat? Okay, here we go.
Cassie, you gotta watch out. There's a giant You out there hunting for you.
Don't worry, young man. The librarian can't get in here. That's why she sends in her operatives.
Who, me? I'm not an operative. I'm just playing along
I think
with
it's
her
like
until I find the real Cassie.
The real Cassie.
whatchamacallit.
Tell me, child, what is your name?
Rasputin.
I feel like it's Soul is one of the Disney movies that I didn't wind up watching yet. That had like some really cool animation shit. Oh, you haven't yet? Soon. Okay. Bought one of those litter robots. Looking forward to it. Ooh.
Special someone.
Miss Frizzle? A little bit.
Is that the real you?
Are you adopting a cat, or is it like
A
like you're getting it
combination
from a
of
breeder
all
and you're
those
like guaranteed kind of thing?
different identities. Important challenges in our lives can cause us to create entirely new identities for ourselves. Sometimes summoning powerful archetypes from our unconscious mind.
And that's what the new power is called, Archetype.
The explorer, the shadow. My special talent allows me to summon up whatever archetype I need to
Journey of the
survive my
hero.
current situation. Would you like me to teach you how?
Is that everyone?
Yes. Caught a cat outside my grandparents' house. It was a kitten. Oh, okay. Who's taking care of it right now then? Is it like your parents, grandparents taking care of it right now? There we go.
Most right now.
Kittens can get everywhere.
Yeah. But make sure to like handle them a lot in the sense of like giving them tactile affection, because that's going to like imprint on them right now. I know that that's like one thing that Ryan kind of emphasized because he like raised his cats from kittens. So it's why they're like super used to people and like very friendly. Because that doesn't always happen if you're getting an adult cat, especially if it's like a feral one. Doodlebob, basically, it's Raz's version of Doodlebob. But yeah, if you listen to the voice, it's Gur.
Archetype will act on its own sometimes, but you can also focus it. Oh, look at him go! So cute.
But not quite as evil.
Spirit. What a
No,
good
not
boy.
quite as evil as
See where
Doodlebob.
this little fellow takes you.
I love him.
I'll
He's
meet you
so
at the end,
cute.
And then I'll tell you my plan for the librarian.
There's also I can't actually go up there. Woo, Gur. Yeah. There's also pins that you can get. You're in my way, my guy. Pins that you can get to change him into like a little pixel arty form if you don't necessarily like the style he has right now. Or you can get one to shut him up if you don't like him talking all the time, which I find really sad. There we go.
What's that over there? Under the door like a pesky too. Don't you just love books?
Oh my god, it's a baby version.
Whoop. No. I need you. Here. Fuck. No,
This
not you.
neighbor is not doing anybody any real good.
Come on. Fuck, that's right. I need, you. Bitch, fuck off.
Or Tessie.
Come on.
Wow.
Thank you. My God.
Me first, but enablers just make things worse.
Nope, 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 nope. Fuck. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Fucking this enabler. Here.
With their stupid but well-crafted.
Nope. I need... Fuck. Not you. Come here. Did you just switch? I've never seen you switch targets before. Come on.
That enabler is making it impossible to do any damage. No effect. Protected by that
Come on.
enabler.
Thank you.
You look like you were punching yourself.
Jesus. Basically. Why are there worms in... Oh, yeah, they're bookworms. If you talk to them, they actually talk about eating the books. Let me... Okay, I need... Where's archetype? Projection? Okay. I need 3 of them. Oh, that's why I was going to save up some. I forgot about that. Oh. It's fine. Bruh,
Oh shit.
let me get up here. Thank you. I also really like the music for this level. Okay. Also, the lace has little
There's
bees.
some emotional baggage nearby.
Yeah.
I think that's it
Really?
for this character.
Come on. Need to go to bed now? Good night and thanks for the cat tips and tricks. No problem. I hope you sleep well. And have a wonderful night. And a wonderful weekend. Do I have the... No, I don't. Is that the purse tag over there? Because that'd be convenient for me. And
I think I'm gonna
says-
need.
Yes.
I need to be of sound mind to continue this fucking thing. Oh my god, it's getting bigger. There's already 12 slides.
There's
And
12 already? Jesus Christ,
and
Avi.
I only have 5 characters. Because partly is like, okay, let's put the important people from each location first. So, like, you know where they're from and where their loyalties lie.
Where they come from, where they go?
Well, I don't think they grow cotton, but Cotton Eye Joe, yes.
Thank you.
Do they? No, they had silk shit. Well,
I will
actually,
fucking always reference Cotton Eye Joe, okay?
always.
It was so much of my goddamn childhood that I might as well. Come on.
I just remember, I don't know if I danced it in freshman year. I feel like that's just, freshman year was like a hazy, weird dream.
Freshman year of college?
Yeah.
Yeah, we taught you the dance in freshman year of college, I think. Me and Veronica.
I mean, y'all also were like trying to give me like, I think it was like a sex ed class. That was wild.
We were, yeah. That was a time.
I was just like, what the fuck's going on?
It was mostly because you kept not knowing what we were talking about.
Yeah, that's still a problem to this
I
day,
know.
so.
And it's
like
not
somebody-
necessarily like about sex. It's just about a lot of fucking topics. So like when we reference fucking like SpongeBob even, you just don't know necessarily. And that's not like a bad thing or anything, but it's just like something that we didn't always take into consideration when talking about stuff.
So much like Americana that I had to learn.
Yeah.
No more rhymes.
I do understand Fairly
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, fair, yes.
Odd
I already
Parents,
took my
Fairly
pills.
Odd, Fairly Odd Parents. You already took your pills? Oh, so you're sleepy? Okay.
Yeah,
I
so
will...
I'm just like fucking up.
Yeah, I'll stop after this level then. So we've got a little bit left to go, but not super, super long.
Memories. Memories.
Okay, Cassie's escape plan. So here's young Cassie, and she's part of a scheme. And she gets fucking arrested, and then she squeals. And she makes a deal, and so then she writes a fucking book about while she's doing stuff. And she prints her book secretly, mails in the manuscript, gets it published, gets enough money to get the fuck out of there, and then she's gone.
What did she work as?
She was, I think, working in like a print shop, but the person that was running it was like printing like fake money.
That makes sense. I was like, why
Yeah.
is she holding a huge ass book of just like money looking shit?
Like, I think it's intended to kind of be like the Chinese triads. Sort of. Don't quote me on that, though. Oh, shit. Ow. I meant to grab you.
Well, she's not that important. Well, is she? She's sort of important, but like plot-wise.
What do you mean, sort of important?
She's just Jinling's mother.
Okay, then just write her mother, his mother. Oh, what the fuck? Raz. Oh, how the fuck did I do that? I accidentally swapped those two.
Jinling's uncle dies to bring back Jinling's uncle, who was killed by
Jinling's uncle.
Except not really, and he teams up with Jinling's future uncle-in-law to solve the mystery
Future
of
uncle-in-law.
body that turns out to be Jinling's uncle, who was killed by Jinling's uncle. And this all culminates in a confrontation in which Jinling's uncle, Jinling's future uncle-in-law, Jinling's uncle, and Jinling's uncle confront Jinling's uncle, who is stabbed by Jinling's
You reading
uncle.
Modazushi is literally a goddamn meme at this point.
They're killed by the resentful ghost of Jinling's
How many
uncle.
uncles does this person have? Avi, can you post the link in chat?
Get all of Cassie's archetypes together. Round up all the runaway books.
Post the fucking link in chat.
But she'll lock you all up.
Oh, don't worry.
Because I swear to fucking God.
It makes me laugh every fucking time.
Did you pull it open again?
It's just been open. I
Of
guess I
course it has
never
been.
turned it off.
Of course it has been. Fucking.
Oh, I was like, why the hell is that playing? Just unmute.
You know, I could just
There
fucking.
it is.
Okay. I mean, I pulled it open anyway. So hang on.
What?
Give me a moment here. Because I never have a browser on. There we go. Okay. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. This is gonna be a time. Boop.
I already looked.
Okay. So, what Avi's talking about is this specific video.
Can someone spoil me for the Untamed? I'm watching the show, but it's too slow for me and I can't find detailed summaries anywhere.
This.
Oh, we're in the tubes. YouTubes.
Yeah, we're on YouTube's. You ready?
I can't
This
hear
is.
shit. Oh, wait.
It's because you're not listening to stream.
Jin Ling's uncle dies to bring back Jin Ling's uncle, who is killed by Jin Ling's uncle except not really, and he teams up with Jin Ling's future uncle-in-law to solve the mystery of a mutilated body that turns out to be Jin Ling's uncle, who is killed by Jin Ling's uncle, and this all culminates in a confrontation in which Jin Ling's uncle, Jin Ling's future uncle-in-law, Jin Ling's uncle, and Jin Ling's uncle confront Jin Ling's uncle, who is stabbed by Jin Ling's uncle and killed by the resentful ghost of Jin Ling's uncle, and this was all secretly orchestrated by Jin Ling's uncle.
That. It's literally this. That is the fucking video that AviQ's referencing. And that is what they're trying to make, like, a spreadsheet for, so I actually understand this fucking thing. So, it is wild. Foxy's just, oh god. Yeah, that's what I meant by, like, it's confusing as shit. And I don't know if I'll ever actually be able to understand any of it.
We'll be with you. Now, go find the others. Hurry.
Hence why I'm making you this helpful thing.
Oh,
I know. I appreciate
we all
the
learned
thing.
so much from this one. But
I kind of want the spreadsheet, but honestly, it's funnier without it. The thing is that's the next thing that we plan on watching together. So I kind of want the Spark Notes next to me because I am not going to be able to, like, follow all these fucking characters.
One more book to go. You're right on the edge of becoming my favorite assistant.
Okay,
So currently, I have the slides for all the cultivation clans, the sects, basically putting down the names of the important people in each clan. Will I go in depth to each person? No, because you'll meet them as you go along, and they're pretty self-explanatory. For example, Jiang Fengnian and Yu Ziyuan are the original. In the past, they are basically the leaders, and their children are Yan Li and Cheng.
I appreciate and know that you're saying these names, but you do know I'm not going to understand who these people are yet. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, making sure.
So I'm like, should I put like who their parents are. The only one that maybe it's kind of important who their parents are, just so like why is this child here? It's maybe like Jinling, and the other one has to be sort of secret. That's
No,
kind of
fucking
the part
goddamn
of the
it.
mystery.
I wanted to fucking do that to this one, but... That bitch!
Oh. That's
Yeah.
annoying.
Timing this is fucking hard, and I don't have the pin, which makes the bubble bigger. So that's what I used to have to do this. Come on. Come on. Got it. Okay.
You did it!
Got you. Got you. This one I think goes a little bit further, but... Ooh. Yep. Yep, it does.
Lord. Momentum.
Okay. Momentum is a thing, yes.
What the fuck was I putting here? Oh, I think that was supposed to be his.
Come on.
What?
I need you. There we go. Alright.
Although, I think the funniest shit when I was first starting out, like, just reading Gonghua in general, or Yanmei in general, sorry, is that everyone abbreviates the names. So, it was like
Why?
this weird fucking code, and I was like, what incarnation? Who the fuck is WWX? Did someone misspell
Wait, Wushan?
WWW? Yeah. Or LWJ, the other male lead, or just JC. And I was like, Jesus Christ. No, it's Gen 10.
JC, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So that doesn't help.
I appreciate that so much that was your first fucking thought. Jesus Christ, is that you?
That's what confused the shit out of me. Every time I would be like, JC. And they were like, oh, God bless JC's thighs. And I was just like, someone's thirsting real hard over our Lord and Savior over here. I was like, oh, Lord, what's happening? So yeah, everyone gets abbreviations. Which is, I'm also putting in,
By the
like,
way,
parentheses.
do you know who
just
that
in
is?
case.
Do you know who this is right here? It's the man, the myth, the legend, Willie Shakes.
William Shakespeare?
William Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Wow.
William?
You really talk that way.
No, I just like to give the fans what they want. Huzzah.
Huzzah. He
You.
sounds so like, woo.
So woo.
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 I say woo unironically a lot.
I know.
Retrospect.
I know you do. You really do. I figured you were living your best life, so I wasn't gonna stop you.
Because my brother sometimes, he like looks at me like, oh my god, cringe. And I'm like, bitch, at least I know how to read.
Wow. Just fucking absolutely destroy your brother.
I can do simple math. Not like in my head, but with fingers, but it works. Oh jeez.
That was painful for us, I'm sure.
But yeah, everyone gets abbreviations. So if for whatever reason you're like, oh, WWX and JC, that's the Yumeng Trio or Xuanjie. Oh fuck. I
To
don't
be
remember
fair,
how-
you eventually learned my fucking abbreviations of like KHR is
your Mafia boys.
Well, now
Class
there's two of
and-
those. So
Yes.
Kit to Kill
Mafia
Hitmon
boys
Reborn.
With elementals stuff. Storms, clouds, rain.
I mean, you're not wrong. Those are all correct.
Something.
It's
I
the
don't know. Weather. Weather
Hyper-dying
boys.
will Weather Boys. It's the Hyper-dying will flames, or yeah, it's just the dying will flames.
That's exactly how I'm gonna keep calling them from now on. Instead of the weather girls, it's gonna be
Okay, the Weather Boys. All right. What's BSD?
Well, this one looks.
Mafia boys. That need therapy.
Oh, they need so much fucking therapy. Mafia boys that
But
need
it's-
therapy.
literary
Stray
boys
Dogs.
that need therapy. I mean, I already
Uh,
knew that about Osamu.
Would you like to die, Weather Boy? It's like, how do you? It's like, how are you doing? Would you like to know, Weather Boy? I fucking love that vine. That's a classic.
Oh my god, I just like
Oh.
laughed. Oh dear.
Sorry, Raz.
Just fucking fell out of the entire book.
Well, I fucked it up, but close enough. We know what you're referencing. It's fine.
Yeah.
But there's also, what's DGM?
She works in here, but be careful.
GM.
This is the shop of Fanny Black,
DGM.
famous counterfeiter.
Cassie
D.
Counterfeiter?
As in dog.
I work for myself.
There you go.
The Gray
but
Man?
I do what I need
Yeah,
to survive.
you got it.
After our parents
Hell
dumped us,
yeah. I
So
actually
fucking
have
proud.
no idea
was a little more
what the Gray Man's about, but
Exorcists. Exorcists and demons.
Shh. Never say bust in here too loudly. But it's true.
Bussin'.
We have a plan. Oh, hey,
Never say
kids.
bust because they said like, oh, we gotta bust you out of there, and they're like bust because they think police raid.
And she's really on
it's so
edge.
weird
And
going on
I'm
YouTube
working
and
on my
sometimes
ticket
it,
out
like
of
they're
here.
just like full ass
Can we
grown
help?
adults that are like,
Listen,
oh,
don't tell
bussin'
anyone.
means
The
something
cops are closing in
completely
on this
different.
place.
It used-
boss's days
and they're
are
trying to
numbered.
like figure
I
out
got an
what
immunity
bussin'
deal for
actually
myself.
means, and I'm
I
just
just
like,
need to get them some evidence they can use against the
bussin'.
big gal.
in
But she's
retrospect, I don't
working
even know how to
everybody
like
a hawk these
define
days.
it myself.
And I can't
It's
get
just
away.
like I know what the
We'll do
what
it.
it means
I'll get the
and when
evidence
to
you
use
need,
it,
and we'll-
but I'm just like
We'll briskly walk out of here
I don't know
together.
how to explain
Okay?
it, how to define it.
Deal.
What the
It's
fuck
the
is
thing
Urban
is it's
Dictionary?
post meme
Never
culture,
double-cross
so
a
like it's
double
fucking hard to like actually explain that to someone who didn't grow up with that shit. In the same way
Well,
that like we reference vines as easily as we fucking breathe,
Okay.
like it's difficult as shit to explain that to
Better
someone.
split up. Wait,
I just love
who am
that
I
one
talking to?
TikTok with like, oh, this biscuit is just absolutely, positively busted. I don't know why it kills me every time.
You.
It's just like when something's really good, I guess. That's what Urban Dictionary says.
Pretty much.
Positively busted. But they keep thinking it's like bussing tables, and I'm just like, what?
I mean
kind
that is a word technically. They're not
Yeah, it is.
entirely wrong.
But like their confusion though, when they're like, "What are you bussing tables?" It's just like, oh, you poor children. Oh, Lord. I'm going to leave what I have for now for tomorrow's me.
That sounds like a problem for tomorrow's me.
Yes.
Oh, fuck you. God damn it. Sometimes it's so goddamn finicky for this shit.
Is this ink?
Yeah, because it's all in a book. So, because this is the printing press one. There we go.
Barrel.
Okay. Time to gather evidence.
Come on. Come on. This was also one of the fucking areas that I didn't know where the hell one of the last figments were.
Here's the
It was one of these fucking, it was that like fish, or that fish that like, they're just chilling about. Got it. I fucking love Gur. It is so much of my childhood, which is weird because it wasn't actually that long of a series, but like the impact it had on people was so long lasting. Like it's ridiculous. Okay, there we go.
But
I know.
I suppose. I do remember
I mean,
my
you
cousin
can
tried
look
to get
at
me into it.
you can look at Liz and then understand the amount of impact it had on people. The entirety of the Roar XD culture, that was like Gur, all of it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I remember when that was happening, and it's like, wow, so random, and I was just like,
Roar is just I love you and dinosaur.
people would tell me like, wow, you're so random, huh? So funny, and I'm just like,
Shit.
I just do weird non sequiturs because I'm awkward as fuck.
Fuck. Come on.
That's not like. I guess it's a personality trait.
Come on.
Are you trying to get up there?
There we go.
Now this
Okay.
looks fishy. Better take it as evidence. I think that's the best evidence I'll find in this project.
There we go. I need
I
you.
am sad that the frozen chicken tenders that I got are not good.
No? What kind did you get?
Tyson, because that's all
Oh.
they had.
Oh,
I would
that
have gone
sucks.
like the store brand, but they didn't have it.
There was a cat somewhere.
Big ass big man.
Yep. Rude.
Oh,
Oops.
Oh my god, Raz. Come on.
Oopsie.
What? Raz? Can you fucking not? Thank you. I know he apologizes, but like I need the bounce. That's why I'm doing that power. Do I have what do I have for this level? No, I have the Hatbox tag. Okay. That is admittedly one thing I absolutely love about this. I don't remember if it was in the first one, which I don't think it was, but they added in a thing to tell you which like tags you've collected for the emotional baggage. There might have been a thing in the first one, but if there was, I don't really remember it. But this one is like very obvious. So it is very appreciated. Whee! Oh yeah, also, see, look. Ta-da.
Okay, bye. If you see any juicy evidence, please don't eat it.
Okay. Juicy evidence.
Well, I mean, because anything would be written down in here, so.
Oh, that's true. Fish riding a bicycle, huh?
Yep. Come on.
I didn't watch Invader Zim. What the hell did I watch? That was my childhood.
I don't fucking know, man. I would really like to know, considering.
I remember watching Naruto before I got annoyed with it. And I
To
didn't
be
even
fair,
watch
I feel
all
like
of the
that's
old-
everybody's experience with Naruto.
But the thing is, I didn't even watch the entirety of Naruto. I like basically watched the.
Sure.
I guess the important bits. I didn't watch much of the filler episodes. I'm not sure how
That's
I avoided
fair.
that.
There was a fair amount of filler in that series.
Like everyone was like, "Oh my god, Sasuke and Naruto kissed like 3 times." I was like, "When the fuck did that happen?" I remember at least once, but where are the other 2 times from?
I absolutely adore the one fucking TikTok where it was like Sasuke, Sakura, Naruto, and Hinata. And they were sitting there and Sarada's like, oh, like, Mom, I'm sure Dad was your first kiss. And it was like, nope, it was Naruto. And then it was like, well, Dad, then does that mean that Mom was your first kiss? And he's like, nope, it was Naruto. And then Hinata, they turned to Hinata and Hinata's like, it was Naruto. And Naruto's just sitting there fucking smug as all hell.
He just took
Also, hey,
everyone's
Rose.
first kiss.
Basically, oh, fuck me.
I had a fun discussion about cartoon milkshakes always looking frothy.
Cartoon milkshakes.
Frothy.
Need you,
Froth.
and I need...
What is froth?
Froth is like foam, kind of.
Wait, why are milkshakes making foam?
What?
No,
I guess
fuck.
milk from foam.
No good.
That makes
They're
sense.
under that. That's not positive.
Thank you.
I would love a milkshake if it wasn't for the fact we didn't have bananas.
Okay, that one time though, when you fucking made a milkshake and you were like, yeah, I felt my throat start to close, I was like about ready to flip my shit. Because I was like, that's the last thing we need. Because you were like, I'm not going to stop eating ice cream. And I'm like, are you fucking serious right now?
Yeah, I think I ate ice cream for like a couple days straight, and I'm not sure why.
Until I figure out
Probably on my period. I start craving weird shit on my period.
I mean,
Or
don't
when
we
my
all?
period's coming.
Bitch!
What the hell?
Stop attacking me. It's because I got caught by the thing, finally.
Can't do anything.
Come on. Thank you. I need you. And I need you.
Anyway, I had the idea of adding cream soda to a vanilla shake to get that effect.
Ooh. That sounds good. I'm a big fan of cream soda.
Something causing
Not a fan of root beer.
around here.
Neither am I. I had a root beer float once, and I was like, that's a terrible waste of ice cream.
What am I doing?
I do like cream soda.
I need this, and I need you.
But I don't drink soda anymore, so sadness.
I don't really either. I get it sometimes, like when I got Taco Bell, I got Baja Blast. Yeah, but I've mostly been getting Arizona tea. Partially because I miss my dad, and he would get it all the time, but partially just because like I like the taste of it more than soda. And I've always kind of had like a love-hate relationship with the carbonation.
My brother the other
Let's
day
try the concept
came
out. They're
over.
hilarious. I found that chocolate sodas do exist. Oh yeah, they do. They're awful. They absolutely exist. I fucking hate them. If you like them, good on you. There's also chocolate wine. I hope you don't like that. I've never met anyone who's liked it before, and I don't know if I ever will. There's roadkill flavored soda. That's interesting. I know that there's like ranch flavored soda and shit.
Fucking excuse me.
Yeah, because specifically there's whatchamacallit, there's
That sounds like an abomination.
it is. It's like intended to be gross. There's like dill pickle flavored soda. I know that I believe Jacksepticeye made like a giant fucking video on it where he was trying like all the gross fucking sodas. There we go. Protect the queen. So this is during the great battle. Cassie's fighting, and she gets fucked up, and Helmut Filbear dies, and then fucking everybody's leaving, and Ford is fucked up, all hell, and so she leaves to the forest, and she starts taking care of the bees, and then the bees force her to stay, basically. Protect the queen. Protect the queen bee. Yeah, one of the books I have has an entire page on soda company in Oregon and its unique flavors. Yeah, it's probably the one I'm thinking of, because there's one specific one that, like, makes a shit ton. I just remember because they have really awful packaging.
I think I smell some ripe
But I'm pretty sure it's on purpose, so. But also, how's your night going, Rose? What have you been up to? Yes, it is
dear.
graphing paper. Oh dear, Avi. You doing okay over there?
I burped. There's something inherently nice about
This is math.
crafting paper.
Now this looks incriminating.
Run, run, run as fast as you
That doesn't
can.
even look like a bee. That looks like maybe like a wasp or a hornet.
Yeah, a little bit. Cassie is definitely one of the not least interesting, but probably the mind that had the least impact on me. Yeah, her mind doesn't necessarily have an impact on me. The level design is gorgeous, and I do actually like it a lot. I think there's a lot of, like, traversals. I think there's just, like, a lot there to be done with. But overall, like, I think Psyking's level held the most impact over me. The level that emotionally would have held more impact on me would be Bob's level, but I just fucking hate water traversal. Like, if it wasn't for that shit, I'd be fine with it. And I'd probably like it a fair bit more.
Evidence to find.
Alcoholic man.
Yeah. A shaved bee is just a chunky wasp. Do you mean reverse that? Or a wasp is just, or I don't know. I mentioned it earlier, but Cassie's here overall feels like there was cut content, or at least that they couldn't get all the story beats they wanted out of it. Yeah. It does feel like that.
Shave a bee.
Please don't Google that, Avi. You'll ruin your search history.
It's already ruined. Because,
That's
okay,
fair.
I don't know if I told you this, so my brother was watching, I don't remember what song, but he comes over and he's like, hey, do you know where his tattoo is from? And I was like, why the fuck would you think I know where any tattoo is from? My brother. And he's like,
I meant
no,
whose tattoo?
I don't remember the artist. But I look over and I was like, oh, I guess I could see why he,
maybe
like
not.
anything anime, Adam immediately comes over and was like, what's
I mean,
this
that's
anime? And I'm like,
that's a safe bet, to be fair.
yeah, yeah. But it turns out it was Ponyo.
Oh,
But-
I fucking hate
but-
Ponyo. Anyway. Yo, Nell, you interested in the Animal Crossing content coming next month? Yeah, actually. It's really exciting. Avi and I were talking about it earlier, actually.
Yeah, we were.
Finish your story first, then we can talk Animal Crossing.
But okay, so my family likes Ponyo, so we watched it a lot. And later on that night, I guess he wanted to look it up because he wanted like, oh, I want to see where it's from, like the scene. And he was like, hey, how do you find it? And I was like, what do you mean find it? And he's like, because I keep looking up Ponyo, but the NY, he was like doing the N with the squiggly line on top.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, I keep searching this up, and it keeps giving me hentai. Like,
Oh,
what
Jesus.
the fuck? And I was like, no, it's Ponyo with like NY. And I told him how to spell it. And he's like, oh, okay. But I got curious, and I thought it was incognito. It was not an incognito. And I was like, what
Oh,
the
God.
fuck are you talking about?
Come on. Nope.
And I was like,
Fuck you, man.
well, I can...
I just realized there are 2 enablers. Holy shit. Do not chain. Do not fucking chain right now. Oh my god.
I appreciate the positivity, but this enabler is not doing it. No good. They're under that enabler's protection. Sorry, but
There's one.
I just can't handle your energy right now.
You.
Their energy.
Now the you
Gotcha.
and your hat.
And you. Come on.
Yeah, so that was...
Oh, thank God. I actually
Mind
got
you,
it.
this whole conversation happened at like 11 at night, and I was like, aren't you supposed to be asleep? Because you have school tomorrow.
I feel like your brother just does his best to not be a good student in terms of like, doesn't go to sleep on time, doesn't wake up on time, like, just does his utmost to not.
He does not care for school whatsoever.
Like, neither did I, but like, I still understood that like, I had to go. It was an obligation.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to sleep through your fucking class, I don't care. But like, don't like inconvenience your family.
In the aspect of school, I find it difficult sometimes to, I guess, kind of empathize or understand. I guess understand more than anything. Because I was always a very studious student. I liked learning. I liked going to school. And he's like the exact opposite. And I was just like, I can't comprehend not liking learning. Not liking...
Some years were better than others. I think it depends on your school and it depends on the people you were with. You fell asleep in classes like twice total because high school demands that you get no sleep. Yeah, I fell asleep once in my class because I was in an AP class and I just didn't need to be in that AP class in like fucking 9th grade. So I wound up dropping the AP class and I got significantly more sleep, but...
Aha! This looks like evidence.
All the AP classes I had to take junior and
that's all
senior
the
year on
evidence
top of
Cassie
like
needs.
one extra college class after school and extracurriculars. but it came at a very significant cost.
Yeah.
Which.
The thing that sucks is I love to learn, but I despise school. That's the thing, is school can, depending on like your experience, it can make you hate learning. And it's like, that's the biggest tragedy of everything.
Yeah, unfortunately my brother did experience bullying, and but my brother is much more of like a social person. Like he definitely cares a lot more about like what people think of him. And
yeah.
Even though like I didn't get along sometimes with, well, a lot of the time with my classmates, I just like didn't give a fuck about what they thought.
Yeah.
I was just like a no fucks given, except for like,
think it's enough?
unless you're inconveniencing me, like, oh, this group work, you're making me do all by myself. Fuck you.
This is some hot dirt right here.
I didn't care a lot about, so I had a really unfortunate experience in like elementary school that kind of like shaped the way I treated peers for a number of years after the fact. Of like, I had a best friend, we had a small friend group, the main friend moved away, and then the rest of the friend group literally told me to my face, we don't want to hang out with you anymore. And I felt bad, and I was like genuinely very upset, and I like cried. I was like in the 4th fucking grade. And the one somewhat nicer girl was like, we'll help you like make new friends. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm like, no, it's fine. And I left, and I just didn't really have many friends after that fact because of that. And it like, because of that, I'm like, I'm never gonna let like anybody else upset me this deeply again. And I didn't really get too attached to people until like
safe and sound again.
late high school. Until then.
Thank you, young man. You were a little loud for my liking, but you got the
School
job.
wasn't super great for a while because I just didn't want to trust anybody after that.
Well, I know of one place where you'll feel completely safe.
Hey, put me down! Of all the double crossing
hunting.
Oh god, scorpions are so fucking hard to find in Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, Animal Crossing.
Yep.
So the Animal Crossing looks really fucking cool. I really want that one deer because she looks really cool. That they showed in the thing. I've unfortunately accepted the fact that I'm gonna have to pay for the DLC. But I do like the idea of being able to like give
Well, I haven't seen you in a while. We should never
give just like more interesting like layouts to all of my villagers' like houses. And it also gives like a small way of me having more villagers despite them not being on my island. Because I think that's like the one thing that upsets me so much.
Oh, and which one of you thinks you should be in charge?
I wanted like at least like 10 villagers on the island instead of the 8 that they
None
have.
of you could protect your friends. I am the real Cassiopeia.
Oh, that deer that people have already made porn of? Jesus fucking Christ. It hasn't even been 24 hours. Why? Granted, they did the same. They did the same fucking thing for Arasaki Ito for fucking Genshin. So like, I can't be that surprised. Titty Man, yeah. Literally everybody was like drawing that so fast. Artists really do work very fast when they need to. But like, god fucking damn it. Come on.
Which one of you is the smart one?
Interesting.
Right?
The question of this is why I'm more Hal. Because some people are just very fast with their,
The process.
Some people are just very fast at drawing. Like, I have a TikTok that I wound up making when Ito dropped because I thought it was funny. And I managed to draw like a halfway decent sketch in like 4 hours. So someone that's a little more practiced than me is probably pretty good at it. I'm gonna need this. I'm confused. Help.
Oh, Raz! Get that gate open so I can work on her from the inside.
There we go.
That's my cue. Let me in there. I'll see if I can write a better ending to this story.
Also, this is the level I meant with Madarame from Persona 5. Because the longer everything goes on,
Hello, Cassie.
the more eyes she gains.
The self-righteous little writer.
Anyway, I love the deer. Cute. Yeah, it's a really cute design. Everybody laughed because they're just like, oh, I want the demon deer because it has like red horns.
People know what's up.
That day. You only killed them because you were jealous.
Oh. There's a hog in my room. Guess what, bitch? You're gonna die.
What deer? It's a white deer with red horns. If you look in the new Animal Crossing trailer, it just looks very pretty. I think it's gonna be a snooty villager though, and I have so fucking many of those.
Oh yeah, I guess like the kind of Puritan kind of vibes everyone seems to be going for.
Puritan vibes?
Yeah, there's been a lot of, I guess I'm seeing it a lot on Twitter where they're just like, think of the children kind of shit.
That's dumb.
Where
I'll
it's
never
like,
criticize when people loot a character. Oh, I missed that part. That's fair.
although I think the funniest shit is looking at the Cookie Run fandom. That shit absolutely.
What the hell is
captures me
Cookie
every
Run?
It's like an iOS. It's a game, a mobile game, something like that.
Okay. Snooty villagers aren't even fun anymore, honestly. Villagers, the one gripe I have about New Horizons is all of the villagers feel way too, like, nice in terms of, like, very bland kind of, like, yeah, they're here, they exist, they'll be kind to you. Like, and there's very few, like, times where they'll show, like, more personality to that. And there's almost, like, 2 of each type of villager that I found. There's, like, as far as, like, amount of things that they'll say. Like, I have 3 cranky villagers because I seem to like them. Fuck. Not you. You. I have 3 cranky villagers. I have Apollo, Static, and Fang, right? And Apollo and Fang say the exact same things all the no, it's sorry. Apollo and Static say the exact same things literally all of the time. All of the time. To the point of where, like, I shouldn't have both of them. It's just for nostalgia purposes that I have both of them because I had them on the GameCube. Whereas, like, Fang will say the same things, but at least different times or different timings. Why not Pyro the Enablers? That's a good point, actually. I forget they exist.
Ah.
Whoop. There we go. I forget some powers exist when I'm in the middle of a boss battle.
Get that gate open, kid, and I'll bust this whole crooked operation.
Oh shit, come on.
Oh, no, you need this more than me. You sure you want to do that?
There we go.
Okay, time for the money maker.
Because you made money?
Yes,
Fake
that's the
money?
joke. Shake your moneymaker is like
Oh no.
Booty.
No,
yes.
no. Something's not right.
In fact, you could say something stinks.
So many eyes.
Too many eyes. Too many colors.
History has its eyes on you.
3 of you at once?
Indeed
That's
it does.
kind of the point.
Like,
Ready, gals? I'm ready. Together now.
Just screams.
I feel like the paper would have soaked up all that ink, though.
Probably.
Like-
I also find it incredibly funny that Anka is a meme. She's been in my village for like a year. They said I could be anything, so I became a book. You're not wrong. So Anka, it's hilarious because like Anka is one of the first few villagers I actively like tracked down because at the time I played it with Ryan, and I played it with my friend Alex, and because I had nothing going on at the beginning of COVID, like quite literally, GameStop was like, "Oh, Doom came out, Animal Crossing came out, great." The day later is when they shut down for COVID. So like, what ended up happening is I was playing it a fuck ton. I have like over 500 hours like on that game already. But
Hi.
I was on like all of like the Discords, the like Nookazon like shit, just tracking down all of the characters all of the time. So I like got Ryan Anka.
Did you say something about
And
my
I got
bees?
Alex Raymond because Raymond he popped up in my tent in my like campsite, so I wound up having to get him and then forcing him to move out of my place to give to her. I tracked down Marshall, I tracked down Audie, got fucking everybody.
They really aren't
What animation?
behaving, are
Anka's
they?
just dancing.
That's it. I'm all out of bee puns, I promise.
I've seen like I've seen the animation before.
I'll try.
I don't know what I was expecting when I watched it, but I saw it's been making its round again on TikTok, the like safe for work version. It's really nice animation, which is like weird.
Oh, bully!
Oh, look, two best friends, the tall and the small. The original one is like 4 years old, and particular animation people are talking about is a tribute. True to it made it really late 2020. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. I literally like half the shit I find lately is just on TikTok, like, and it makes its rounds. And usually pretty late.
Both of them have bee powers?
Well, Boole can talk to animals. So, and she can talk to bees in particular.
Jars of honey and no one to give it to. Come on.
Oh yeah, Zone's been on the animated lewd scene for like 20 years now, I think. Huh. Okay. Woo! And prepare, because the next stop is to go into Nona's mind.
2 pins for that special projection in your life.
Oh yeah, so this is what I was talking about for the pins. You can get the gag order, where it muffles your archetype. You can get Pixel Pal, which digitizes it. This one's fun, where Cyclone, where he moves very fast. And then Waste Paper, where he explodes upon his death. Yes, the no turning back message that actually doesn't mean anything, or was that the previous one? Both. Both, Sam. Both. They don't actually mean anything because you can play this post-game pretty easily. And you actually have to play some of it post-game regardless. Like, there's legitimately, like, no real options. If you want, you can technically speaking, like, do some cleanup now if you just want to gain some levels and stuff, but... Also, how you feeling, Avi? You sleepy?
A bit, yeah.
Would you like to go to bed? What would you want to do? I'm asking because then I'll swap games probably for a little bit, maybe.
I am just on the cusp of still probably remembering what we're doing, but I think any further, I'll forget.
Okay. So in that case, I will probably stop here with Psychonauts. How long have I been going? I've been going like 2.5 hours. It's not too bad.
Has it been?
Huh?
Has it? Oh shit, it's 1:30. Damn.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's kind of late for you, so I don't actually know like how much longer you want it to go. So
I didn't realize. Oops.
I might actually call it good for stream, to be honest, because I have to fucking pack all tomorrow. So
Oh yeah, you
let's
have
see.
less days.
Yeah, I
than
know.
I do.
I have so little days. And I know who we're gonna raid out to because she's playing Kingdom Hearts 3. So, and this will just make my life
Trisha?
easier. Tisha.
Tisha.
Yeah, we're gonna go raid Tisha, because Tisha's a sweetheart.
Scorpions never spawn, but tarantulas are all the time.
Yeah. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I will have one more stream before I go away for like 2 weeks on Sunday. So come hang out then. I'll be playing probably more Psychonauts with Avi if Avi's down. And if not, then I'll figure out something else. So have a wonderful night, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.
Night night.